Hello! Welcome. We are here live at Jewellery Maker with the Sunday experience. Hi guys! How you doing? There they are. They're all lovely. I don't know if I can remember their names. I'm gonna have a go. I might get myself into a lot of trouble here. Mark, Susan, Sarah, Ellen, Liz, and Sheila. Am I right, guys? I think I'm right. Oh, they're not actually responding. I don't know if they can actually hear me in there. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And, oh my goodness me, what a show we've got for you today. We're joined by the lovely, the delectable Gemma Crow. She asked me to say that.
Yeah, I did.
Delectable.
I did.
She paid me £5 to say that. How you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah, not too bad at all, actually.
Not too bad, because you were on the Late Show last night.
Yeah, I was. I always find it hard to wind down after a show and then get back up, but no, it was all right.
That was an amazing show. You had some beautiful kits on the Late Show last night, and the jewellery was gorgeous.
I didn't think we were going to be able to top it, but I have had a look at some of the strands today and we're in for a treat. Not
only have we got the most beautiful kits, we've got the most incredible strands, the most amazing bundles today. It's going to be the most amazing show, isn't it?
I've been so
I'm going to head over here. Sorry, what was that, Livy?
Because I've been so excited to be part of the Sunday experience.
I know! It's brilliant, isn't it? I bought cakes in for everyone. They look a little bit dodgy. They look very homemade rather than looking like professional cupcakes. I think Sheila's words were, they look organic. That's like a backhanded compliment, isn't it? Or they look rustic. You know, I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, there we go. Right, fantastic. So we're here with the Sunday experience. This is the most amazing. There they are, looking lovely. They're all beavering away with some of the bundles that we've got coming up today. They are just incredible. It's like an Aladdin's cave that we've created here, Kim. It's beautiful. It's like an Aladdin's cave of gemstones. It's so exciting. We've got a kit today called Aladdin's Cave. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Fantastic. We've got pearls, we've got tiger's eye, we've got sunstone, we've got wire, we've got mystic gemstones, we've got citrine, we've got apatite, we've got quartzite, we've got hemp, we've got bead scoops, we've got the massive storage bag, we've got bangle displayers, we've got headbands, we've got everything, absolutely everything today. Everything that you can imagine, we've got it today, apart from Robert Downey Jr. If we have Robert Downey Jr. here, I tell you what, I would not be on screen right now. I'll be trying to get a kiss from him. What's that?
I've met Robert Downey Jr.
You haven't?
About 4 times. He used to live in my village, and he used to go to Tesco's in his floppy jogging bottoms. He was delicious.
Whoa. You've met Robert Downey Jr.
Well, I say I've met, like I've been in close contact several times, but I've always been too like tongue-tied to even say anything to the man. Because he's just my fave. Oh, it's delicious, isn't he? Yeah, he lived in a village. He used to literally go to Tesco's in his...
What's going on about it now?
In his jogging bottoms and slippers. Carol, he's gorgeous.
I love Robert Downey Jr. I love him. Robert, if you're watching,
Hi.
I love you. Pay no attention to this lady here. Chris says hi. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Well.
How you doing, Cassie?
I'm good, thanks.
She's good. We're all dead excited about the show today. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. Should we get going with the early bird special? I think the early bird, come on, early bird. Say something good this morning. Be creative. Be really responsive. Early bird, how you doing? How you doing? Very rude. That early bird, you know what? It just never has anything to say. Never has anything constructive to say. I think it's because he puts all of his energy, I don't know if even know if it's a he. It might be a she, I've never heard it speak. Puts all of its energy into the specials. Oh yeah. It's because I've just had a bite of chocolate cake. That's why I've gone a bit weird. Yeah. Bite of chocolate cake for a bit of energy, and it's tipped me over the edge. Right, so today's early bird is the storage bag. This is amazing. I remember all those years ago when Jewellery Maker first launched, and one of the first things that we got in was the toolkits, the incredible toolkit that a lot of you might already be using. If you haven't, get it from our website. It's £9.95. It's amazing. The second really exciting thing that we got in, and it really made Jewellery Maker feel very, very professional and like a really, really exciting venture was this like a proper channel, was this, the storage box. It is awesome. This is the Jewellery Maker storage bag, okay? Now what you get in this is absolutely awesome, and many of you will already have 3 or 4 or 5 of these. The fact of the matter is you can never have enough of these. They are so unbelievably useful. Can they hear me in there? I don't know if they can hear me. I don't know if they can, because I was going to say, if they could hear me, it would be lovely for them to put their hands up and just to see how many they've got, but they can't hear me. So it's just a bit wasted, really, but never mind. So, your storage bag, what's in it? Okay, well, it's a canvas bag. It's got zips on the top, and it's also got zips down the front. Now, the front comes down. You have 5 of these. These are really, really heavy-duty plastic storage boxes, okay? You've got as little as 3 compartments in here, so you can put strands in there, you can put pieces of jewellery in there if you want to, or you can use these little separators to put to make into loads and loads and loads of little compartments to put your findings in, to put beads in, to separate your colours out. From speaking to many of you, a lot of you have these kind of storage bags, and they're full of red beads, blue beads, green beads. You kind of separate the colours out in that particular way. These are also fantastic if you're going to be taking a project somewhere, if you're going to be going to a craft fair, or if you're going to be going to a friend's house for the weekend and you know you're going to be making some jewellery, because you can put all your beads in here, take 2 of the boxes out, put your toolkit in there, maybe a project in there, and you can zip it up, and it's nice and safe and secure. It's got a handle on the top, which is fantastic for carrying it, and it's also got a strap on here as well if you want to put it over your shoulder as well. Now, I've heard of these storage bags being used for many different things, not just jewellery making. If you are a general crafter, absolutely fantastic to use, but also lovely presenter here at the Genuine Gemstone Company, lovely lady called Lynn Jinks, and her dad actually uses this jewellery making storage bag to put his fishing tackle in. I think that's great. You can put your makeup in here as well. Gemma, this is an absolute essential, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I've got loads and loads.
How many of these storage bags do you think you have?
Probably about 5, but I don't have many of the bags, just the boxes.
So just the boxes?
Cupboard full of those boxes. But
they're amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, and I certainly know I've paid more money than, you know, before I came to the
Precisely.
Yeah.
You can get boxes like this on the internet. You can get boxes like this in your local craft stores. How much are they though? And these are really, really great because they are because they're really, really thick plastic. So you can actually put things like polymer clay in here, and it's not going to melt to the plastic. Now, originally, when we first launched this storage bag all those years ago, for 5 of your storage boxes and, of course, the bag, the Jewellery Maker branded bag, how much did it launch at? £18.95p. I think that's amazing, considering how much you are actually going to be using this, considering how useful this is, but way, way, way back in the day, £18.95p. Absolutely awesome. Now, it is currently priced at £14.95. Okay, this is your current price. It's an amazing deal for less than £15. You can store and keep your jewellery nice and organised, and you can carry your jewellery about, you can carry your projects about. It just makes it a lot easier for you to transport your jewellery. Whenever I see guest designers coming into Jewellery Maker, they quite often bring loads and loads and loads of bags with them, but almost always they carry at least 2 of these as well to carry their pieces of jewellery in. This is your original price, £14.95. It was £18.95. It's been taken down to £14.95. Do you know what we're going to do? We're actually going to take the price down again. Now, this price slash is only valid until 9 AM tomorrow morning. Until 9 AM tomorrow morning, this is your deal. Amazing. £12.95. This is something which, ever since the beginning of Jewellery Maker, we've reordered it whenever it runs out, and it always, always, always sells out. This is something which is your friend, and you know what, it crosses over into so many different crafts. It's not just for jewellery making. If you're a general crafter, if you're into card making, if you're into if you're into, oh, I don't know, knitting, if you're into crochet, if you're into needlecraft, any kind of craft you can think of, it is the most fantastic companion to have. It's absolutely wonderful. And only until 9 AM tomorrow morning, it's going to be £12.95. Now, you can get involved in a couple of different ways, either by giving us a call on our free phone number, which is 0800 6444 655, or by getting involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. It's simple, it's easy to get involved. If you do want to multi-buy this, because I know a lot of you have already got maybe 2s or 3s of these, maybe you want to stock up on this, especially with that price slash, then make sure you speak to the call centre or live help and say, look, I'd like to add 3 or 4 or 5 of these onto my order. You can also fit the small toolkit in here as well. If you take one of these boxes out, you can actually fit the small toolkit in here. If you do want to add the small toolkit to your order, it's £9.95. Speak to the call centre or live help, we can add that onto your order as well, no problem at all. If you're going to be starting off a hobby for somebody else, if you're going to be starting someone else's jewellery making hobby for them, it's a great gift to have. It's a fantastic companion, and you will end up using it so often. It's just great. And it looks really professional as well. I love it. £12.95, well done. There's a lot of you on the phone lines at the minute. The call centre are dealing really well with that queue. We are expecting a really busy show today. I've got to show you loads of the strands and bundles that we've got coming up today because they are absolutely wonderful. But get involved when you can. I will be recapping this as we go throughout the show because it's something which is always going to be extremely popular. £12.95, but only until 9 AM tomorrow morning. Gorgeous, well done. I'm going to pop it on the floor with this lovely handle. There we go. There we go. Right now, challenge. Whenever we have guest designers on, we like to challenge them. And we like to challenge them because the guest designers aren't here just to comment, just to drink tea, to eat biscuits and cakes. No. They're here to work. They're here to be challenged. And I always get very excited whenever Gemma's on the show because she's constantly reinventing her jewellery. She's like the George Galliano of the jewellery maker world. I'm really bigging you up today, Gemma.
Yeah.
That was a £5 well spent. It really is. You're always constantly looking for different ways of using gemstones, using different materials, and your jewellery always looks very different, doesn't it? Well, I think it does.
Thanks.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
I do try. I try and think outside the box. I think that's the main thing with, especially when you're a guest designer. You almost have a responsibility to try and just think outside the box, push yourself that little bit further. As we go throughout this year, we're actually going to be doing special theme shows, hopefully, where we get a guest designer like, Natalia Coleman, who is a metal clay expert, and we're going to challenge her with metal clay, and we're also going to challenge her with a material that she hasn't worked with before, or something that she's not as confident with, because it's always good to see guest designers work in their comfort zone, but also outside their comfort zone as well. Now, today's challenge is beautiful. Is that really what it's called? It's called the Smooth Criminal Collection. This price is gonna be criminal.
No.
Yeah, do you like that? Do you like that? Do you like that? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Chris. He's walking off, lovely. Okay, that's fine, fair enough. Kim named this bundle. Tell you what. All the names are Kim's fault today. All of them are Kim's fault, just so you know. Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Now, in this particular bundle, you are going to be getting lapis lazuli plain rounds. Beautiful, really lovely bundle here. It's a 6mm in diameter, 100 carats in total. Beautiful cobalt blue genuine gemstone here with that little smattering of gold and silver going through there to give you this wonderful kind of speckled quality. It's just so lovely. So beautiful 6mm rounds of lapis lazuli. Next strand. Natural volcanic glass. This is snowflake obsidian 5-petal flowers. These are 20mm in diameter, 120 carats. On this particular strand, you're getting approximately 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of these incredible snowflake obsidians. They're beautiful, aren't they? Really gorgeous 5-petal flowers of snowflake obsidian. Now, oh yeah, actually there were the little plastic tubes in between each one of these beads, which we saw Lucy use really beautifully yesterday in her design, so don't throw these away. They're so useful, these little beads. And the little beads there, which I don't know what they are. They might be, well, they could be quartz, or they might be glass. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, they're really designed as little spacer beads, but we'll see if we can find out. You're also going to be getting a strand of really beautiful button pearls. I haven't seen button pearls for months on Jewellery Maker. These are beautiful. 7 by 4 millimeters in diameter. They're like round pearls, but they've been squashed a little bit. So they've got that beautiful kind of rondelle shape. They're lovely, lovely, lovely. Aren't they beautiful? Don't you love that kind of squash quality? They're beautiful, aren't they? Sorry, say that again, lovely. Oh yeah, we had that gorgeous strand of black pearls on Friday, didn't we? That sold out. They go really well with this, wouldn't they? Yeah, you know it would, you know. Oh, and also the pearls that we had yesterday, the peacock colour pearls with the pyrite. Ooh, yeah, gorgeous. Now there is another strand here which I love, and I know Gemma's going to love this particular strand because I know she loves working with big chunky gemstones. These are an absolute essential if you want to make glamorous jewellery, black agate faceted drops. Absolutely, look how beautifully they are showing off that incredible lustre. And that's because these gemstones are faceted, because you've got that wonderful, wonderful flat surface, well, flat surfaces on the outside of the gemstone, so all that light is just reflected beautifully. You've got some wonderful strands here. You've got that beautiful soft pearlescence. You've got that really bright blue. You've got that really organic snowflake obsidian, and of course the really glamorous, beautiful black agate strands as well. This isn't everything you're going to be getting here. No, there's more. There's more. How about 10 meters of 0.4 millimeter gauge turquoise coloured copper wire. Now, this really lifts this bundle. It does brighten it up, doesn't it? Because you've got very, very dark mystic tones throughout these other 4 gemstone strands. Isn't it lovely to see wire like this, because it just lifts it. Of course, it's all from the same palette that these gemstones are from, so it works really beautifully, but it does lift it, it freshens it, it gives it a bit of zing, doesn't it? Now, this is something I have not seen for ages on Jewellery Maker. It is your necklace memory wire. Now, Gemma's already using hers. This is absolutely wonderful. And we'll talk to Gemma in a few seconds about design ideas that she might have for this incredible bundle. This is necklace memory wire. More often than not, we see bracelet memory wire on Jewellery Maker. Whenever we bring you necklace memory wire on JM, it sells out. It absolutely sells out. Similar story with ring memory wire as well. Now, guaranteed, Gemma's going to do something really unusual with this necklace memory wire. You don't have to use it for necklaces. You can use it in lots and lots and lots of different ways. You're going to be getting at least 14 coils here. This allows you to make a very, very round necklace. A real kind of one-size-fits-all necklace. It doesn't have to go all the way around your neck because, of course, this will hold its shape beautifully. Now, this bundle in front of you here with these 4 strands of gems, 10 meters of wire, and, of course, your memory wire should be £27. Should be £27. If you've been watching the show over the weekend, you know that Kim loves her savings. She loves her bargains. She's used to being on the Late Show, really. A lot of, well, all of the bundles you're going to be seeing today have been put together by Kim, and they've all got ridiculous savings in them. Savings like this. Not £27.95, but today, this bundle is yours for £16.95. That is a saving of over £10. Absolutely gorgeous. You are getting so much. 4 gemstone strands, your black agate, your pearls, the pearls on their own. I would price it, you know, £16.95 at least. Then you've got your lapis, then you've got those beautiful snowflake obsidians, 10 meters of gorgeous wire, and then at least 14 coils of memory wire as well. This is a truly beautiful, beautiful, beautiful challenge. Over the last couple of days, we've had challenges which have all been really about opposites, mixing up warm gemstones with hot gemstones. And yesterday mixing up some really, really unusual shapes and sizes. This bundle for me, it just goes together beautifully. What do you think of this challenge, Gemma?
Well, it's sort of moody, isn't it? But,
yeah.
But then you've got a bit of fun in there with the flowers. Nice shapes, nice textures. Because you've got the lapis lazuli has a very individual texture.
It does, doesn't it? It's kind of quite dimply, isn't it? It's not totally smooth. Yeah. These are awesome, aren't they? These big agates.
I love these, and I put those into a kit that I made because I love them so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can use them.
Awesome, absolutely gorgeous. Well, the addition of the turquoise wire, I think, it helps to lift it a little bit, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It brings sort of well, what's the word I'm looking for? It sort of brings a bit of disco into it. Not disco, but you know what I mean. It's that sort of pizzazz.
A bit of energy, yeah.
A bit of energy, that's it.
And design ideas, what do you have?
Well,
look at what you do with the memory wire already. This is amazing.
Still exploring memory wire, really, because I think there's so much potential to it. So I've only worked with it on the shows, so when I come and get it, I'm pleased I can try something new.
We just don't see necklace memory wire really at all on Jewellery Maker, do we? Whenever it comes in, it always seems to sell out, but this is amazing. I love what you're doing here.
Yeah, but hopefully I'm going to make a sort of cascade of those and see if I can link them somehow. We'll see. We'll see if it works, and if it does, it'll save you the time at home.
That's amazing.
Trying to work it out yourself.
This is going to be absolutely tremendous. I know it is. It's going to be the most amazing challenge. And, you know, Gemma always thinks of really, really different ways of using all these findings. This is going to be awesome. $16.95 as well. It's a great price point, isn't it, for everything that you're going to be getting here?
Brilliant price point. I mean, if you've bound to have findings in your stash at home, so, you know, you get this in and you can make your own kits up at home, which is what's lovely about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming and getting these stash.
I think you know, a price like this just for the 4 strands or just for the pearls on their own is amazing. But then of course you're getting everything extra here as well. You're going to be getting the necklace memory wire, which you just don't see on Jewellery Maker, and then of course this gorgeous turquoise wire as well. Now, it is a Sunday experience today. We've been so excited about today's show.
I know.
It's gonna be awesome today. It's gonna be absolutely brilliant. We're gonna have a really, really amazing show, not just because of the strands and the kits and of course because we've got Gemma, but because it's a Sunday experience. Let's go and say hello to them. Don't go anywhere. This is do you know what I feel like? I'm in a controlled environment where we've got where we're performing tests on Jewellery Maker addicts. How is everyone in here? More to the point, there's a good spread on the table today. Yeah. There's a good spread, there's some good cakes there, we've got some incredible fruit. Let's face it, no one's going to eat the fruit really, are they? Let's face it. Now, did I get everyone's names right earlier on?
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
You did, yeah, they've all got the names.
Oh, brilliant, you've all got stickers on, that's fantastic. Hello Sarah, how are you?
Morning, fine, thank you.
Now, which bundle are you working with here? What gems have you got here?
I've got So Delight flowers.
Yeah.
Pearls.
Yeah.
Very nice. Pyrite, and there's some lapis on the table as well.
Fantastic. Do you know what? You're a lot more well-mannered than you were before the show, and you were taking the Michael out of Susan, your best friend, your supposed best friend.
Well, I don't know what you mean. I really, really don't.
I tell you, this lady, she's trouble. She is trouble. I don't think you're going to be invited back again, to be honest. No. But there we go.
I'm so innocent.
Sorry?
Innocent.
Innocent. Innocent.
Look,
yes. Well, we will see. We will see as we go throughout the show. Now we've got a gentleman with us today. We've got Mark. I'm going to come around the back here. Here we go. It's all very quiet. See, I told you this was going to happen.
We're really.
Are you concentrating, Mark?
I am, yes.
Concentrating. In fact, if I come on this side so we can actually see you. And what's the first piece that you're going to be making today, Mark?
Making some pearl earrings.
Are you?
The first one.
Oh, they're gorgeous. So little kind of waterfall drops earrings.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. We're actually going to see all the designs that everyone in here has created at the end of the show. And you were saying that your daughter really likes pearls, is that right?
Yeah, my eldest daughter, she loves them.
That's fantastic, isn't it? So pearl necklaces, pearl bracelets, and you bought her a set, was it from Gems to be, was it last year?
Last year, yeah, for the school summer ball.
That's nice. He's a good dad. He's a good dad. Right, I'm going to head round here. Now, is it this way? Here we go. This is all very new, and I tell you what, it's. Ellen, how are you getting on? Can I just compliment you on your amazing necklace?
Thank you so much.
It's beautiful.
It's knitted with amethysts.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
I'm a knitter.
She's a knitter. Ellen is a knitter. That's absolutely gorgeous. You're going to get on with our Sheila then.
Yes, yes. I
Sheila
know.
loves knitting.
Yeah.
I do.
I have my needles with me. They might come out later.
Oh,
snap!
oh, well there you go. That's a promise.
I promise, indeed.
Where have you come from, Ellen?
Originally, I'm from Cannock in Staffordshire, but I live in
Fantastic.
Sandhurst now.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. Oh, my sister comes from near there.
Yeah.
How lovely.
Very posh, you know.
Very, very posh. Yes, yes, exactly. Ellen, lovely. Right, now, Liz, can you tell... They're sisters. Yeah, they're sisters. You do look similar. You've got kind of similar hair, but have you got similar laughs?
Yes, we have, yes.
What's the most annoying habit, Liz?
Not reading the map right for coming to Jewellery Maker.
Are you a rubbish map reader, Ellen?
She shouted at me.
I think I'm entering a family feud here. I don't know about that.
She stole my phone.
And we did have a little bit of an
Look at this, I'm
argument
like this with the
about
mic. Yeah, I don't know who's talking. Liz, it's your turn to talk.
We had an argument about the findings. And
They're rose gold coated findings, aren't they?
they're beautiful.
They are
They're
like gold
gorgeous.
dust.
I think they're going to be very big in fashion this year, aren't they?
Absolutely, 100%.
Yes.
Rose gold is going to be absolutely everywhere.
Yes.
That's awesome. I'm dead
Yeah.
jealous of those. I think they're out of stock at the minute, actually. You're very lucky, Liz. And then finally, last but not least, Susan, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Carol.
Fantastic. It's lovely to have you with us today. You're working with the headbands.
Yeah, I'm going to do a tiara. Working on a tiara with the little...
Now, you're working with the quartzite. This is what actually from one of my favourite bundles today. We've got the most amazing 4-strand pack of quartzite coming up later on in the show. Have you seen the other colours from the bundle?
Yeah.
Beautiful, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Is this the first time you've made a headband? Have you made ones before?
No, I've made before, yeah.
She's a pro. She's a pro. So I did say, as soon as I come in here today, everyone's going to go really quiet, and everyone has gone very quiet. Are they concentrating? Are they ignoring me? I don't know, but everyone is very, very quiet in here.
We have been talking a lot, Carol. But
have you, Sheila?
Haven't we? Yeah.
You've been nattering away.
But, yeah.
Has anyone tried one of my cakes yet? Has anyone been brave enough to try one of my cakes yet?
Yes.
I tell you what, arsenic flavoured cakes, they're going to be good. Right, fantastic. Well, we're going to come back in a bit later on in the show, and we're also going to see all your jewellery in the studio a bit later on in the show as well, which is going to be awesome. Thanks so much, guys. This is going to be a great show today. Yeah! Brilliant. Don't go anywhere. More coming up in a minute. Oh, Sheila, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Yeah,
Sheila's
very well,
good.
thank you.
Sorry, Sheila, I missed out, Sheila.
She waited to ask you
Well,
last,
yeah, and all the things I said.
So you
about
can't
your
stop
cakes.
Sarah now, can you? She's nattering away. Tell you what. Right, don't go anywhere. More came up in a few seconds, and we've got our first kit called Aladdin's Cave. Ooh. I tell you what, I'm having a hot flush at the minute. It was so hot in there. Sarah's taken her cardigan off. I tell you what, it's hot in there. You wouldn't think I'd be out of breath just running from literally less than 20 metres. Can I say well done to the team? That was well done, everyone. That was amazing. It's the first time we've done anything like that. That's amazing. We practiced that loads. We practiced that loads. And it worked. That was great. Right. Oh, I love having everyone. Can we do this every day? Can we have people here every day? That'd be amazing. Just turn up. No, don't do that. Because there might not be a guest designer here to do a workshop with. But do you know what? I'd love to do things like that more often. Oh, yeah, they're turning the aircon on. Right, okay, that's fair enough. Right, now. First kit, Aladdin's Cave. This is an absolute peach of a kit. It's gorgeous. Right, now, the gemstone strands you're going to be getting in here are absolutely beautiful. Take a look at this. You have got the most beautiful strand here of gorgeous black obsidian, wonderful plain around it, just looking stunning. These glossy black genuine gemstones here. Is this actually golden obsidian? Because there are some golden qualities here. Is this golden obsidian, Kim? Because I said there's some golds coming out of here as well. So golden obsidian, 12 Yeah, it is described as black, isn't it? But there's definite golds coming out of here.
I thought it was rainbow.
It's lovely.
Mine was very rainbow.
So yours was more rainbow, was it, Gemma?
Yeah. I thought it was rainbow obsidian.
So let's call it black/golden/rainbow obsidian. 12mm playground, so looking absolutely gorgeous. Because we can't settle on a natural gemstone here. There are definitely some rainbow. Oh, yeah, I've got some pinks and greens there. How unusual. Gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really lovely. Right, okay. You're also going to be getting faceted coins of beautiful, stunning quartz. These are really, really beautiful cloudy quartz faceted 10mm rounds. We haven't had cloudy quartz on Jewellery Maker for ages. I really, really love it. It's like looking at dragon's fly wings. You get that wonderful kind of netting on the inside of the gemstone. It's just such a beautiful quality, such a beautiful texture you get running through each one of these stunning 10mm faceted coins. You've also got a strand of pyrite here. Now, the great thing so far about all these strands is they're all Stash Essential strands. You can put these gemstones with anything, with any colour, any quality, and they're just going to go. This is a perfect kit for beginners, a perfect kit if you want to push yourself as well. Now, this is a strand of pyrite. These are the brand new varieties of pyrite, so very, very shiny, highly reflective. These beautiful, almost like, they're not twisted ovals, they're kind of like bent ovals, if you see what I mean. So they're really, really, so they're not flat. Yeah, they almost look faceted, don't they? They've been kind of domed, a little bit rounded. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really beautiful. And then you're going to be getting a strand of genuine freshwater cultured pearls. These pearls have been described as 8 to 9mm in diameter. I think, on this particular strand, I think that's extremely conservative. I would definitely put these closer to the 10mm diameter ballpark. Now, these pearls could have taken anywhere between 6 and 18 months to form. If I just pop this strand of pearls up to my neckline, just have a bit of a guess. What kind of price would you expect to pay for this strand of pearls in a necklace with a sterling silver clasp on the back? That really could be anything. And do you know what? I was doing a bit of research yesterday on the internet, and one of the cheapest pearl necklaces that I found is actually sold by a very big supermarket. Every little helps. And they've got a pearl necklace advertised on their website. Don't know how big the pearls are. They are real though, and I don't know what the clasp is, whether it's silver or gold or base metal. But the price of that pearl necklace, just a single strand of pearls, I think it was £49 or £45. It was over £40 anyway. And do you know what? I think that's a fair enough price. If you're at a craft fair and you're making these incredible pieces, a single strand of pearls in a necklace, that could easily be a 20, 30, 40, £50 pearl necklace, couldn't it? So you've got your, we can't decide whether it's golden, rainbow or black obsidian, but Ollie's seeing lots of rainbow colours. I'm definitely seeing some pinks and greens in this. Definitely seeing gold as well. There's definitely some colours in this obsidian which would suggest that it's not just black obsidian. You're also going to be getting beautiful pyrite. You're also going to be getting stunning cloudy quartz. Again, a gem which we just don't see very often on Jewellery Maker. And then your white pearls. Now, all of a sudden, this kit has become just a completely beautiful, versatile Stash Essential kit because you haven't really got any colours in here. It's generally shades. So you can put these gemstones with anything. You can introduce colour into this kit in any way you want. How about with this red ribbon? This is a key part of this kit, and the demonstration which we're going to see today is absolutely gorgeous. The one that Gemma's going to give us today. It's absolutely tremendous, and it incorporates this ribbon, the ribbon from this kit. Scarlet red ribbon, maroon organza bags, silver colour beading thread, red colour beading thread, clear elastic, red elastic, ribbon endings, amazing, 4 of those, and 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. Now, if you're looking at these findings on the screen at the minute and you're thinking, I've got no idea what these are, I don't know what any of those findings are, I've never made a piece of jewellery in my life, don't worry. Free with your first order, you get a free tutorial DVD, a free tutorial booklet. Also, you get the chance to watch our New to Jewellery Maker show, which is shown every single day from 8 till 9 AM, okay? All of these findings, all of these incredible qualities are explained on that show. Now, these findings include head pins, eye pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, crimp beads, crimp bead covers, chandelier earring findings, shepherd's hook earring findings, spacer beads, crimp bead covers, and a metre of chain. A metre of chain, that counts as one finding. Now, you've got a really beautiful kit here, and the thing which I think is most beautiful about this is the fact that the gemstones on their own are Sash Essential gemstones. They're all individual strands and they're all standalone strands. I think that every single one of those strands are what I would call main attraction strands. They're the main event. They're the main event in any bundle or any kit they're going to be in. Pyrite, potentially rainbow obsidian, cloudy quartz, pearls. These are all really beautiful standalone strands. And if these were our new in strands today, I'd be absolutely over the moon because every single one has got a really, really interesting USP. Now, this kit, everything here bought individually. If you added it all together, and believe you and I, tomorrow morning you can come in and get everything separate if you want to, but it's going to cost you, how much, sorry? £54. That sounds amazing, considering the size of the pearls and the cloudy quartz and the pyrite. £54 if you get everything here. Now, just the strands on their own are over £30. In fact, today, you are going to get this kit not with a 30% reduction in price or a 40% reduction in price. Today, you're actually going to be saving 50%. $26.95. It's amazing. You are getting so much here for half the price it would normally cost you. Pyrite, obsidian, cloudy quartz, and these enormous pearls, not to mention which 100 findings, all of your throwing essentials, this beautiful organza ribbon, organza bags, all for less than £27. Amazing, amazing, amazing quality here. I think this is a great kit for beginners because you can put these gemstones in any order and they're going to look amazing. You don't have to be too clever or too savvy about how to put these gemstones together. You can put them together in whatever order you want because they're just going to go together. You can add whatever colour you want to this kit and it's just going to look wonderful. This kit's got a bit of everything, don't you think, Gemma?
Oh, it has, and you can see there's lots of different looks you can achieve with it. But it's just, I don't know, it just screams expensive, doesn't it?
Doesn't it just?
Even the where I've used them really sparsely, I think they've just got that classy edge, haven't they?
They do. I can't work out whether it's just the gemstones or the fact that there's gold findings or in the really, really simple necklaces like these where you've just literally used 3 gemstones on both these necklaces here.
It. And
it's beautiful.
They're ones that you would wear and wear and wear.
Absolutely,
you know, you can put them on with jeans, or you can put them on with a, with a dress, and they'll work just as well. Just beautiful stones.
Yeah, just lovely.
Absolutely beautiful.
And with a necklace like this, or a necklace like the cloudy quartz one over here, which are similar designs, you really focus on the gemstones and the quality of the gemstones, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't have to focus too much on the design, which is why I think this kit's great for beginners, isn't it?
That's it. And if you're a gem lover, I was just talking to some of the guests in the other room, and there's some people who love design, some people who love technique, and then some people who love gemstones. You know, so I think you can get a bit of everything out of this kit. You can get design, technique, and gemstones. You know,
yeah, absolutely.
You fit in everybody's.
This
really.
particular piece here. I mean, for me, this is all about the design. It's absolutely gorgeous. Looks really vintage, this piece.
Yeah, it is quite a vintage inspired. It's that multi-strand look, isn't it? And the colours. It's just a winning combination, isn't it?
It
Black,
really
white,
is.
and grey, and red. That red just really gives it the pop it needs.
Doesn't it just? Yeah. The gold findings, I think, make a wonderful addition to this kit because when you put them with the gemstones as pure as the pearls, that is such an expensive looking piece of jewellery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of simple bridal look, isn't it? Very
so lovely.
Very simple and elegant, and just, what's that, 7 pearls there.
So stylish. It's just, the shape of it is just so stylish. Quite Art Deco, isn't it, with this kind of, with these kind of arrows going down. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And have you used the whole metre of chain there?
No, there's some in the necklace here. There's one strand in this necklace. Yeah, and I think
it does go a long way.
It does go a long way. I should imagine there was a little bit left as well.
Oh, wow.
Looking at that.
And then you've made a whole load of earrings here as well, which are just so beautiful. this incredible pair here where you've made the chain. Are these out of head pins?
Yeah, they're the head pins and then the eye pin at the bottom. The eye pin and then the head pin at the bottom and a head pin at the top. Just to give that little detail on there. It's nice to show the gold.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? And then you've got some here with the beading thread, and you've used the jump rings in a really cute way.
Yeah.
And then this really simple pair of pearl earrings as well.
I love those.
They're really
so
lovely,
simple,
aren't they?
Aren't
they gorgeous?
Simple
And they're just gonna,
wearable.
Yeah, they're going to move beautifully, aren't they?
Yeah.
Stunning. Now, the demo that we're going to see is on this central necklace here.
Yeah.
I love what you've done with this ribbon. I'm being honest, and Kim's just said exactly the same thing. I wouldn't have a clue where to start making a necklace like this, making these kind of poppies here.
Right, but
What have you done with these?
well, it was actually, I was watching Linda on Tuesday.
Oh,
I think it
lovely.
was Tuesday, and she did a demo on making the little flowers, crochet flowers, with the hemp cord that we have, and they look lovely.
She did, yes, of course.
And I was, you know, at the time I was working on this kit thinking, how am I going to incorporate the ribbon into the designs? And so I thought, well, I wonder if they can be crocheted, and they can. And you can only get 3 petals of a crochet flower with 1 metre, but then it looks like poppies. And I thought, you know, what a great thing for Remembrance Day. I know we're a long way off.
No, but it's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
Really, really lovely idea. You've got the most incredible texture in these, and do you know what? It's going to be lovely, I think, for a beginner to maybe see this technique, because this is going to be a lot easier to do than crocheting or knitting with a very, very thin wire, because it's a lot bigger. It's a bigger strand that you're going to be working with.
Yeah, it is, and it does. I mean, crochet does take a little bit of practice, but once you've worked it out, it's a really quick way of making plaited cords and neck cords and everything. It's much quicker than plaiting, I've discovered.
Okay, gorgeous.
Right, so if I show you how to do the crochet flower.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
We might not get all the way through it in the time we've got, but, we'll get the basics. Right, so to start your crochet, you just bend your ribbon over your finger, if you've never done it before, and cross them over. And then you're going to take one side and pop it up through, so you're making like a little noose. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, now because you are limited with how much ribbon you've got, because it's in metre lengths already, try and make this tail as short as you can handle.
Yeah.
Okay. So try and make that short. I don't need to for this demo, but if you can make it as short as you can, it just gives you a bit more play at the end.
Yeah, lovely.
Right, wrap. If you're a crocheter, you know, wrap your end strand around your little finger and under, and then pop the other strand through there, so it's going over. That keeps the tension.
Doing it, yeah.
That keeps the tension on for you, and this finger pulls the thread out, makes it tight and easier to get hold of. So now you've got your hook through the loop, and your thread going across your finger. So then you pop your hook down, grab it, and pull it through. Okay, we're going to do that 5 times to make the ring for the centre of our flower. So
this is a lot easier than using beading thread, isn't it? I mean, this is great because your thread is that much bigger.
3, 4, 5 chains, okay? And you can see that makes a nice plait, so that's a nice cord in itself if you just want to stay very basic with crochet for now. Right, so once you've got your 5 loops on, you then want to make it into a circle, so you're going to pop your hook through one of the loops at one of your stitches at the very end, put it through, and then grab it with your hook again and pull it through, and that's joining those 2 together.
Lovely.
Okay?
Okay.
And then you've got a ring. Right, so then to make your petals, you're going to chain 2. So chain just means a simple stitch through like that. So 1 and 2. And then we want to make some long stitches. So we wrap the thread this time not once but twice around your needle.
Okay.
Through the loop, and then catch the thread, pull it up through. Okay.
Wow.
So you've got 4 rings around your stem.
Okay.
So grab your ribbon again
2
and pull it through 2 loops this time.
Okay.
Okay. And then again, grab the thread and pull it through 2 loops.
It's just so lovely seeing the ribbon being used in this
Called a
way.
treble stitch. Okay, and again, until you're left with 1 on. And then you repeat, round again, into the loop, through, and then through 2.
If you do want to catch up with this technique, you can either watch the loop, or we've got crochet techniques on our YouTube channel. Yeah. There are always loads and loads and loads. Well, there's loads of information out there for you to pull on so you can start doing crochet. It is becoming really, really popular when making jewellery, and I think we're going to see a lot using ribbon now. It's going to be great.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got 2 stitches. I can't remember if I did 2 like that or 3. Let's go for 3. Just quickly do one more, and then I'll show you how to pull the petal into the middle to make that sort of fluted shape. And then you've done 1 petal, and then it's just a case of doing that 3 times. Okay, so 3 times I've done this where I've wrapped it round the needle twice. It's called a treble stitch. So there you see, there's my chain I did originally from the middle.
Can see that.
There's the loop, there's the first chain, 1, 2, 3 stitches. And now take your needle into your loop again, and you do a slip stitch. So you're pulling it up and then slipping it through. Okay.
Oh, I see.
And that pulls it down, and you can see there's 1 petal there.
You get that kind of tapered look, don't you?
Yeah. So you've got like a little 1 petal, and you do that 3 times until you get your 3 petals. You can only get 3 unless you attach your ribbon together, and then you can make 5 petals. And you you make 3 petals like that, and then tie it off at the end. And then basically I've got a 3-strand weave around the rest of the neckline there.
Which is lovely.
And made it quite higgledy-piggledy through the pearls, so it gave a sort of more botanical look then to go with the flowers.
Absolutely, yeah.
And the pearls are tiny holes, so you have to really work hard to get the 2 strands through. Once you do, though, at least the pearls hold themselves in that shape, so you can get a more organic, flowy look.
Isn't that gorgeous, though?
Yeah.
Really, really love what you've done here, Gemma. And that could be applied to so many different things. If you wanted to make if you wanted to sew flowers onto an Easter bonnet, or you want to make or you want to sew something onto you want to make a brooch and put it on one of your favourite cardigans. Such a lovely way of using the ribbon, because there is a lot of ribbon in our kits.
Yeah.
So it's just a great way of using it, and presumably you could do different coloured petals. You could do you can incorporate different colours in this.
I know
as
a lot
well.
of people ask how they can use the ribbon. So you must, lots of people at home must have lots of ribbon left over. I mean, I can imagine making maybe 10 or 15 of those flowers and just stitching them all together to make a big bib.
Yeah, that'd be
awesome.
awesome.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah, that'd be gorgeous.
Really chunky.
Stunning. So this entire kit, $26.95. It's a great kit for beginners because the gemstones work together so beautifully in whatever order you want. And look how much jewellery Gemma has made. She hasn't been totally gem heavy with a lot of these pieces, but she, I know that you wanted to just show how simple this kit can be as well, just using 3 gemstones in the pyrite, 3 in the cloud quartz, and it's such an effective looking piece of jewellery. Gorgeous, gorgeous kit here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of jewellery. Absolutely wonderful. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go to the Wall of Fame right now to see some of your wonderful pieces of jewellery, and the designs today are gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is gorgeous.
So, really. You know, the designs today are amazing. This is a beautiful lapis lazuli ring, number 552. It's been sent in by Jill in North London. I don't think I've read that from one from you before, Jill. She says, hello, JM team. I watched Laura demonstrating a ring like this on The Late Show. It was a challenge as the computer freezes a lot. Please the show bring back on Freeview. Sorry, you want to see the shows on Freebies. You want to see the shows on Freeview. I understand. She says, I tried to copy her design but gave up after a couple of attempts and turned it into this. It's the first ring I've made using my JM mandrel. The lapis is from JM, the wire is from my stash, as you don't do this colour yet. It's kind of like an antique bronze colour, isn't it? It's lovely. Really lovely colour. Not made it onto the wall with my other entries yet, so here's hoping. Love Carol's energy and enthusiasm. Looking forward to seeing Gemma's creations. Fantastic. And that's from Jill in North London. That wire work is so neat, isn't it, Gemma?
It's beautiful. It's a really lovely ring. And it just shows when you do the demos, and if it doesn't necessarily go how you planned it to go, you might end up with something as lovely as that.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, Jill. You should be really, really proud of that. It's gorgeous. Who's yours from, Gemma?
I've got number 548, and it's from Amanda in Devon. And she says, hello to all at JM. It's been a while since I've sent an entry into the Wall of Fame, but thought this piece should be shown off. It includes my first go at gizmo wirework and scale mail. The gemstones are all from JM and includes lavender amethyst, labradorite and banded agate. The back is chain, but it is hidden in the photo. I hope you like it. My photo doesn't really do the piece justice. Keep up the amazing deals from Amanda and Devon. It's gorgeous.
I know, that's beautiful. I love the scale on it. It adds such a different dimension to the jewellery, doesn't it?
It gives that lovely tapered shape, doesn't it?
Really draws you right down. It's beautiful,
design.
stunning shape to that. I've got number 551 here. This is a beautiful design. It reminds me a little bit of the jewellery you've made from the last kit, actually, Gemma. It's got some beautiful hearts in this one. This has been sent by, I don't know, is it Florence? I love the name Florence. It says, hi, I made a necklace similar to this for myself, and a friend liked it and asked me to make one for her. This is slightly different with more silver in it, as she liked silver more than I do. So I hope she liked it. I'm sure she will, Florence. That's beautiful. And it's from Florence. She says, P.S. I hope you get this. I've sent others from my PC, but I don't think they've arrived. Well, Florence, we have definitely got this one. That's a really, really stunning necklace, just black and silver. It just looks gorgeous, so you should be really, really pleased with that, and I'm sure your friend will love it. Gorgeous.
Lovely, lovely. Right, I've got 549, and it's these gorgeous shell, isn't it?
Yeah, these are beautiful.
It says, hi all, hope you don't get snowed in. This is my second entry this week, just in case my other entry doesn't make it. This mother of pearl hematite black wire and sterling silver set is a joint effort with my husband, who is also interested in jewellery making.
Oh,
that's nice. And this is new design, as we are getting into using wire, which is so versatile. Can never learn enough from you all. I just eat up all the tutorials and tips. You are all brilliant. Thank you. From, hold on, I have to fold it down. Oh, thank you.
It doesn't say. It was from Lynn.
Oh, Lynn. From Lynn. There you go, Lynn Booth.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn. That's great you can get your husband involved.
Yeah, it's awesome. Real family affair, I love it. I've got number 550 here. It's great to see some more polymer clay. It's just lovely. This has been sent in from Penny in a very snowy Nottingham, who says, Dear all, always managed to catch a bit of the show, love the guest designers and have learnt so much. Also the DVDs. Sell my jewellery and give the profits to charity, which I change each year. That's a lovely idea, Penny. She says this year it's local Age UK. Oh, it's a local Age UK day centre where I work as a volunteer. I made this last year with clay and wire, all from Jewellery Maker. Penny, you sound like a really, really lovely lady. That's such a lovely thing to do with the profits that you make from your jewellery. That's gorgeous. Best of luck to you, number 550. Lovely. Now, coming up in just a few seconds, we've got this really beautiful strand of rose quartz. Look at the facets on that, Gemma. It's so unusual, isn't it?
Is that Stark? Is it Stark or
Yeah.
Starker? Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's like it's starker. This beautiful strand of rose quartz is coming up in just a few seconds. Believe you and I, the deals you are going to get today, the bundles you are going to get today, the strands you are going to get today are some of the best we've ever had on Jewellery Maker. Do not go anywhere.
Come and learn how to use Natalia Coleman's fabulous clay toolkit. These versatile tools can be used with silver, copper, bronze and polymer clay. This DVD includes an introduction to the kit, as well as step-by-step instructions on how to create a dome pendant, a silver clay textured pendant, and how to combine metal clay with gemstones, gem art and resin. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Are you an avid jewellery maker? If so, 2013 is the year for you to master a new discipline. For a limited time only on Jewellery Maker, we're slashing the price of our metal clay kit. This exclusively designed starter kit contains all the essentials required to start your new hobby. Explore the endless possibilities of designing with metal clay and take your jewellery making one step further. All of this for an amazing $49.95. To order your metal clay kit, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Did you know that every individual gemstone in our Gems of Distinction collection goes through a 7-stage intricate process to get from the rough to a beautiful bead? I've just been looking at the facets on this rose quartz. It's so unusual. It's just beautiful, isn't it? I can't remember this information, and I should do really, because I work with gemstones every single day of the week. But when you get a round cut gemstone, does anybody know? Can anyone remember how many facets you get on roughly on a round cut gemstone? Something like 124. Yeah. That would be awesome, Kim. I love you. This incredible strand you're going to be getting here, you're actually going to be getting less facets. But what that does is it actually gives you more luster. And the reason for that is because the facets are basically the flat surfaces on a gemstone that are created by man when the gemstone is faceted. The less facets you've got, potentially, the more luster, because the surface area, the facets are that much bigger. On this particular gemstone strand of rose quartz, and it's a perfect gemstone to do this with, you've got the most wonderful amount of sparkle, the most beautiful amount of luster. These are gorgeous triangular cut facets. They're a little bit like stars, actually, the way that they appear on the gemstone. They're just beautiful. Now, rose quartz has always been a massive, massive seller here on Jewellery Maker. I think there's a number of different reasons. As Gemma quite rightly said earlier on, there are lots of different reasons why people love Jewellery Maker. Is it because they love making jewellery, they love the techniques, they love the gemstones, or you're just bargain hunters, or you love the community? With this particular strand that you've got here, you could love rose quartz for so many different reasons. Is it because of the colour? Is it because of that beautiful quality that you get in this particular strand? Or is it to do with the myth and legend? You've got a gemstone here which is known as the gemstone of love. It's a gemstone attributed with friendship, with connections, with partnerships. And a gem like this I think is absolutely perfect for Valentine's Day. If you're going to be making stretchy bracelets or just, really, really simple pieces of jewellery. Are you getting married this summer? Or are you going to be making pieces of jewellery for weddings? Are you going to be making tiaras or things for mothers of the bride or bridesmaid jewellery? Rose quartz is a perfect gemstone to go for because it's got those wonderful soft delicate pinks, which are going to be reflected, I'm sure, in the flowers in a bouquet, maybe in the makeup which you're going to be wearing. A strand like this has got extra sparkle, hasn't it, because of that wonderful faceting. It's a really unusual set of facets you're going to be getting on this particular strand. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. 140 carats of rose quartz star cut faceted 8mm rounds. Everybody loves the gorgeous star. Everyone loves that bit of sparkle, and you're going to be getting it here. And do you know what? This strand is actually under a tenner. 0800 6444 655. This is your deal today. Call us now. Absolutely wonderful. $8.95. Incredible. Give us a call when you can. Don't forget, it is a free phone number from a BT airline, or get involved on our website, which is jewellerymaker.com. Do you know what? We've got so many strands and so many pieces that this will go with today. I've got the most beautiful strand of citrine coming up, which will just go so beautifully with this gorgeous rose quartz gems of distinction coming your way a little bit later on. But why not go completely the opposite way? Why not go for these gorgeous teal green pearls? These beautiful teal greens coming up a little bit later on in the show. And again, let's go the polar opposite here. Let's go for a really, really kind of silvery looking gemstone. Again, almost star cut. This beautiful mystic strand coming your way a bit later on in the show. I did tell you, sorry, I've just had another bit of chocolate cake and that was a bit of a hiccup. Sorry. If you wonder why my voice went all funny then, I went, $8.95. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. I couldn't wait till 11s is. $8.95 for your gorgeous strand of rose quartz star cut faceted beads. Well done, loads and loads and loads of you there. Well done, just gorgeous. I've got another bundle this would go really, really beautifully with, and it is our next gorgeous bundle. But before then, do you know what? Hang on, I'm just gonna, can I do a bit of theatrics for you? Imagine you're walking into a craft fair. I'll walk onto screen if you like. You walk into a craft fair. People don't walk like that, but anyway, so just imagine nobody walks like that. Gemma, do you, Gemma? Gemma says, I do.
Especially at craft fairs.
Well, do you know what? I'm kind of walking in a rather smug way, and it's because I've got my Jewellery Maker branded storage bag. Oh yeah. Everyone's gonna know that you are a fan of Jewellery Maker. I love it. Everyone's gonna. I don't know why I even bother doing the theatrics there. It didn't work, did it really? But anyway, it doesn't matter. You've got your gorgeous storage bag here. We bought it to you as the early bird special today. We gave you a really, really special price. Let me just quickly show you what's in this storage bag, because if you weren't watching at 9 o'clock this morning on Sunday, where were you? How dare you have a lie-in? How dare you not watch Jewellery Maker from 9 a.m. on the dot? That's all right, don't worry. We still love you. Storage bag, including 5 storage boxes. This is an absolute essential. This is something which all of our guest designers have. Would it force them into getting these at all? These are things which are just so unbelievably useful. You have to have the storage bag. You've got your handle on the top, you've got your strap here, so you can wear it over your shoulder. Zip, zip, zips, all about the zips. Zip, Velcro, there we go. And you've got your 5 storage boxes in here, which are just great. Really, really hard wearing plastic. You've got either three compartments in here, or loads and loads and loads if you use these little partitions. They're absolutely wonderful. You can put gemstones in here, projects in here, findings, whatever you want. And if you want to take a couple of these boxes out, you can actually fit your small toolkit in there. The small toolkit is £9.95. Add it onto your order if you haven't already got it. It's amazing. And if you're going to be starting someone's jewellery making hobby for them, it's a great addition. It's a great addition to have this, even if you're right at the beginning of your jewellery making hobby. Awesome. And do you know what we did? We took it down to £12.95. This originally launched at £18.95. And that was a good few years ago, £18.95. Then it was taken down to £14.95. We've just taken it down to £12.95. That price is only valid until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Then the price is going to be taken back up to £14.95. So do get it whilst you can. Already, hundreds of these have gone on the show already today. In the last, well, particularly when we bought them to as the early bird special, but actually as we've been going through the last hour, they've been going again. So I don't know if you've been talking about it on Facebook. I don't know if you've been telling your mates and texting them saying, look, they're doing the Jewellery Maker storage bag and there's a price slash. But whatever it is, a lot of these have already gone, which is absolutely wonderful. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. Great deal. Now, there are a few things you need to know about today's show. In just under an hour's time, we have got, oh yes, 11s. I have made cakes for everyone here today. 11s. It's a very British thing, 11s, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And I've made cakes for everyone here today. They're not my best. I have to say I've overdone it on the icing. Really overdone it on the icing. They're a bit rubbish. I'm making it for a really bad cake, basically. But anyway, so I've given them to our lovely guests who are in the Sunday Experience at the minute. How you doing, guys? They can't hear me. Wonder what they're talking about. Oh, no, they can! Oh, hi! Have you all? I don't know why I'm shouting. They can hear me. Have you? How are you? Have you all got the storage bag? Have you all got the storage? Oh, they're eating my cakes! Have any of you keeled over yet? No. You wait, there's one in there with arsenic in it. You wait, you wait. One of them's going to keel over. I'm joking. I am obviously joking. I am obviously joking. Wait for Sheila to fall on the desk. Sheila? Sheila? Ha ha. Fantastic. Right, okay. So, this next bundle. Oh, look, there's always one. There's always one. She's clutching her throat. See, this is it. That's Sarah. She's a handful, she is. She's naughty. She's the naughty. There's always one naughty one, isn't there? Right. This gorgeous bundle is absolutely awesome. It's called Smoke and Mirrors. Ooh. Sounds very magical and mystical and Derren Brownish. Does anyone else find Derren Brown a little bit... Does anyone find him a little bit... I find him quite attractive, actually. I do. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he just wants you... He can make you feel whatever you want to feel, can't he, Derren Brown? I find him a little bit attractive. I wouldn't know. You couldn't trust him, no. I couldn't trust him as far as you could throw him. Right, Smoke and Mirrors for the rest of us. White quartz twisted ovals. Absolutely beautiful. Now, these are really, really gorgeous. You've got beautiful white quartz twisted rectangles here, which are 30 by 15 millimetres in diameter. Lovely size and shape on these. Perfect for a bit of wire wrapping. Does it go really well with the rose quartz? Yes. What about white quartz pebble shapes. Now, I don't even care what these are described as. For me, they're pebbles. They're just so lovely. Gemstones are, for me, I love gemstones because of the way that they look, definitely, and because of the knowledge that I have about them, but also the way that they feel. They feel so beautiful. And Gemma, I know you love working with big chunky gemstones. Are these big enough and chunky enough for you?
Yes. Yeah, I could work with those.
They're awesome, aren't they?
Very nice.
These kind of big pebbles. What would you use these for? Because they're ever so big, aren't they?
I don't know. It might be interesting to do something that would usually be done with a small pearl or a small facet. So just to change the look.
Ooh.
Using, do you know what I mean? Just to put the unexpected, put it in an unexpected place, maybe.
Unexpected. A little bit like smoke and mirrors. A little bit like magic.
Yeah.
There you go. That was such a tedious link, but anyway, right, okay, so you're also going to be getting smoky quartz bicones. This is, without a shadow of a doubt, one of my all-time favourite shapes and favourite gemstones that you can get in this shape. Smoky quartz bicones. The bicone for me is just so glamorous. It just has something so beautiful in it. Imagine beady beads made out of these gorgeous bicones. They're so vintage, they're so beautiful. They can be really, really contemporary, but for me, they just look so glamorous. Just a couple of these in a pair of earrings. How can you not love the bicone? They're beautiful, aren't they? They're stunning. These are 6mm bicones, and they interlock beautifully when you do make beady beads from them. They just look wonderful. All that luster from all these incredible facets, and it's so different to the other two strands. There is another strand here of smoky quartz. Smoky quartz, in my opinion, and I know a lot of other people's opinions, jewelry makers' opinions, is the most versatile gemstone in the world. You can put it with anything, absolutely anything, and it's gonna go. Whether it's going to be teal green pearls, whether it's going to be black agate, whether it's going to be citrine. There's another strand of smoky quartz here, which are graduated wheels of smoky quartz. These vary in size from 4x2 to 7x4mm. Aren't they lovely? The colour is amazing here. It's only recently we've started to bring you strands of smoky quartz like this, where you get to see the full variation in colour. From these really dark kind of dark chocolate colours to these almost kind of mushroomy kind of biscuity colours that you're going to be getting in some of the larger ones. They're just so beautiful, aren't they? Absolutely gorgeous. So if you bought everything here individually, you'd be paying just under £30. Let's face it, that is pretty amazing when you consider the amount of faceting on the bicones, the quality and the size of the white quartz, and of course those beautiful graduated smoky quartz wheels as well. As with all of our bundles today, you are going to be making massive, massive savings. As with everything here, you are going to be making huge savings. I'm getting the thumbs up in there. I can't work out whether it's for this bundle or my cakes. Cakes or the cakes? Cakes. Coke? Right. Limited stock. Give us a call when you can. I love it. Limited stock. Give us a call when you can. This incredible bundle is yours today with a massive saving attached to it. Here it is. £19.95p. This is amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. You're paying less than £5 a strand for each one of these. And do you know what? The money that, do you know what, Kim? You are a genius. The mother that you saved? The money that you've saved? What on earth is that from? The mother of all savings. The money that you've saved, all right, Tristan, the money that you've saved, you can put towards the rose quartz. Can you? Of course you can. It's gorgeous. £19.95p. Add the beautiful rose quartz onto your order. I make myself laugh sometimes. Yeah, I do. Gemma's supportive as ever. There we go. Tell you what, I don't want to bother. What was that, sorry?
I did quietly chuckle over here.
You quietly chuckle? That's nice.
I did.
Make it louder next time.
You do make me laugh, but I hate to admit it.
Gorgeous. Now, we have got so much coming up today. Oh my goodness me, this beautiful, gorgeous bundle, this stunning qualities. Moving on now to, hang on. Oh, whoops, there we go. Sorry, which one, darling? The big chunky one on my right. I wonder which that one is going to be. Can anyone see? I can't see it. I can't see the wood for the trees. Can anyone see a big, chunky bundle? Can anyone see it? Tristan, can you see it? That might be it, yes. Wow! Is this all one bundle? I'd wear that as a necklace, would you? I just want to, I mean, that is the most, look at that, it's like a lion's mane of gemstones. It's beautiful, isn't it? Wow. Do you know what? This is beautiful. I love, 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 love this. These are just gorgeous. Right, let's get these off the bust. I love the way that Kim displays these. They look so gorgeous. Right, okay, now, pop that down there. Hang on. There we go. Now, these are enormous. Look at this. They're heavy. Beautiful colours here. This is serpentine you're going to be getting here. This isn't a gem we see very often on Jewellery Maker. Serpentine is actually a really, really plentiful mineral. If you go to places like Cornwall or Dorset, basically the Jurassic coast, you will see lots of serpentine cliffs. They don't look like this. They don't look as kind of clariful as this or as bright as this, but that's essentially what you're going to be getting in areas of the country like that. It is serpentine. It's a really beautiful strand, isn't it? I'm just thinking, I'm just looking at the colours here. Where's my colour chart? Oh, here it is. In mid-draw. Tender shoots. Where's my colour chart? The Pantone Spring 2013 colours. Look at this, tender shoots. Tender shoots, there they are. Lemon zest. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Love this beautiful strand there. It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Really, really lovely. You're then going to be getting rose quartz fingers here. They are fingers, aren't they? This next strand, do you know what? This is amazing. I feel like, 500 carats of serpentine, 500 carats of rose quartz, and 500 carats of this. Do you know who I feel like at the minute? You know, now, which one? It's David Attenborough, isn't it? The nature guy. Richard Attenborough is the film director. I feel like David Attenborough. I feel like David Attenborough because, you know, you know, you see a shot of him in the Amazon rainforest. I'm here in the Amazon rainforest. And he's actually seeing something happen in front of him. He's actually seeing a beautiful animal feeding. He's seeing life happen in front of him. This is like what I'm seeing with this white quartz. You're actually physically seeing how the gemstone has formed. Really, nothing has been done to this strand. You can see the crystal structure. You can see exactly how these fingers of white quartz are forming. That is amazing. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Really beautiful crystals here. It's like you're watching these crystals grow. It's beautiful, isn't it? Now, your icicles of white quartz, your fingers of serpentine and rose quartz. This is going to be a bundle which, let's face it, you've got 1,500 carats. This is going to be a really, really expensive bundle, isn't it? Let's face it, it is, isn't it? It's going to... Hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've got Kim producing today. They don't call her Crazy Kim for nothing. She is a maverick with her price points. You've seen what's happened to our price points this weekend. They've just gone crazy. They've gone crazy. How about paying less than £7 a strand? How about less than £6 a strand? How about less than a £5 a strand? £14.95p. 1,500 carats of gemstones for under £15. It is incredible. That is unbelievable, isn't it? Unbelievable. What do you think the team in the Sunday Experience think of this? Can they actually hear me? I don't think they can hear me at the minute, can they? They can't hear me. They can't hear me. No, they can't hear me. There they are. They're beavering away in there. What do you reckon they'd be doing right now if they knew this is $14.95? Probably be banging on the windows, trying to get in here to grab it. And do you know what the kind of resounding comments that I've had from them today? I said, I'm so excited about the show today. We've got loads of amazing bundles, loads of amazing strands. I said, well, we can't get them. I said, well, what do you want from me? You know, you're here on the Sunday Experience, which is great. But but I can't give you the strands as well. Tell you what, they want a lot today. They want a lot today. Over half the quantity has already been allocated. I've got less than 40 of these available now. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Gemma, these are very, very large gemstones here, and that is an amazing price. What designs do you think these lend themselves to? Do you think it's wire wrapping? Do you think it's necklaces, earrings?
I think you could do any of those things. Great chunky bracelets, just on a stretchy.
That'd be
let
gorgeous.
them fall haphazardly. I think those clear quartz, I think I would have sort of in a spiky, sort of ice queeny sort of necklace.
That would be nice.
Use a bit of wire to make them higgledy-piggledy.
Yeah. Lovely, absolutely gorgeous. $14.95 for everything you've got here. This is wonderful. It's so great being able to bring you price points like this. It's so wonderful being able to bring you carat weights like this. And do you know what? It goes so well with the rose quartz. So beautifully with the rose quartz that we bought you a little bit earlier on. Now, I've got a very, very, very special bundle now. Are we sure we're going to do this now? We're sure we're going to do this now? Oh, I haven't told you about my presenters' picks. Presenters' picks on Friday and Saturday have been absolutely ridiculous. They've been amazing. It's called Rainbow Macrame. Yeah, it's amazing. This bundle is enormous. I'm going to give you a very, very quick sneaky peek. I'm not going to show you too much though, because you know what? They'll start calling out for it and you can't get it until midday. Macrame Knotting DVD Edition 1. Aluminium beads. 200 yards. 200 yards, beautifully displayed, of hemp cord. All of this coming up at midday. Right, that's it. That's it. That's it. I've got another bundle today with a bead scoop in. That is the loudest plastic bag in the world. I've also got... I had fish and chips for my dinner last night. Oh, it was delish. Loads of tartar sauce, loads of ketchup. Oh, it was gorgeous. This amazing strand of gorgeous teal green pearls coming up really, really soon. Mystic quartz. Absolutely gorgeous. Calla lilies. Look how beautifully all these go together. Tight. All these amazing gemstones coming up. These are all our new ins. There's some more as well coming up. Oh my goodness me. And can I give you a very, very sneaky peek of one of our bundles coming up later on? It's what, well, I don't know, you shouldn't really have favourites, should you? But I absolutely love it. Who's working with it in there? Susan's working with this bundle at the minute in the Sunday Experience. Look at this. Yeah, you're getting all these in one bundle, believe it or not. It's amazing, this incredible bundle coming up a little bit later on. Gorgeous. Right, okay. Love it. Now, do you know what, Kim? You're right. Kim just said it's a good job Sheila isn't in this room. It's a good job she isn't in this room, because look at these. Not one, or two, or three, or four, but 5 strands of pearls. Do you know what, Kim? You've taken the words out of my mouth. I would just restrand that as well. I'd restrand it and make it into a 5-strand necklace. Now, Gemma, I know that you said you've really been missing pearls recently.
Yeah, they seem to be, we hadn't seemed to have many for a while.
Haven't.
And I didn't realise I'd missed them until I had them in my kit this time. And I thought, oh, pearls, you know, I was quite excited to see them. So yeah, it's nice to have them back.
They said the pearls are a bit like buses. There's none for ages, then 5 strands come along at once in a single bundle. Now, we all know that pearls are something which, well, it's ageless. Pearls are ageless, they're timeless. They can be, they're contemporary, they're classic, they're vintage, they're girly, they're very, very sexy, they're a sign of power, they're a sign of delicate, they're very, very feminine. They can be anything you want them to be. Honestly, they can be. 5 strands of pearls. Let me show you the different sizes and shapes. White, genuine freshwater culture pearls. These are 9 by 8 millimeters in diameter. Gorgeous. What I love so much about these is they're not perfectly round. You're getting that wonderful kind of potato shape, that wonderful elongated shape, very, very close to an oval. Just gorgeous. You're also going to be getting a strand of peach pearls. They're described as orange pearls. I think these are peach. They're not orange. They're peach. They're peach. Peach pearls, which are 9 by 7 millimeters in diameter. Peach pearls, which are 8 by 7 millimeters in diameter. Peach pearls, which are, it doesn't say, oh no, they're pink, which are 5 by 4 millimeters in diameter. Look at these. White 4 millimeter pearls, they're so cute. Now Lucy had these pearls like this in her challenge yesterday. She made the most beautiful pieces of jewellery. So she surrounded a pear-shaped pendant with pearls. It was just the most lovely, lovely jewellery. If you want to see on our Facebook page, you'll be able to see all of the designs that Lucy created with that beautiful strand of pearls yesterday. Genuine freshwater culture pearls like this in one piece of jewellery, I mean, that could be well over £100 easily, couldn't it? In a twisted necklace or a twisted bracelet, in a bridal suite, put a sterling silver clasp on it. Really, name your price. We've got some tiaras coming up a bit later on, which you can make incredible pieces from, including, including these pearls in your incredible designs. Today, you should be paying, and I think this sounds like one of the best deals ever. You should be paying, apparently, almost £28 for all these strands of pearls. I honestly think £28 for 5 strands of pearls is awesome. You know that if you were to put all these pearls in one piece of jewellery, or if you were to separate them out into stretchy bracelets, something as simple as a stretchy bracelet, or a simple pair of rings just using 2 of these pearls, you know you're easily going to be able to make your money back. £28 for me just sounds absolutely wonderful for each, for all of these together. But this bundle is going to save you money. Today you are going to be paying, and you are going to be saving a huge amount. Here's your deal. Call us now. £17.95. That works out to less than £4 a strand. That's £3.60 a strand. Absolutely amazing. Gemma's giving me that disappointed mom look.
I can't believe what did you say?
I said, come and look at the price. Come and stand in front of the camera. Come on, no, just look.
That's remarkable.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Do you know what? I'd pay those just for those tiny ones.
Yeah.
They are so gorgeous.
So would I. £17.95 for these 4mm pearls on their own. Easy. Easy.
That's without a clasp on, I would,
yeah.
just for the strand. Like,
yeah.
Pop a silver clasp just on one of those strands. Go for your precious metals with it, and you're looking £60 easily for a strand of pearls.
And isn't it lovely that we've got these just at the right time? We've got them just at the right time for the wedding season, for all those summer garden parties, because of the wonderful summer we're going to have. We are going to have it, believe we are going to have an amazing summer.
We're having it in April.
Think about all those weddings that you're going to be making pieces of jewellery for. Think about how expensive bridal jewellery is. Just for crystal plastic jewellery, which is absolutely beautiful. But at the end of the day, it's not genuine gemstones. Even for a hair slide, I think I was looking at about £120 for a hair slide. It's absolutely ridiculous. And that just had crystals in. Pearls, genuine pearls in a tiara. That could be a tiara that you sell for as little as, what, 40, 50, 60 pounds? And the whole lot of pearls here is costing you less than 20. Amazing. What an incredible bundle. That is just tremendous. And Gemma's reaction is bob on. £17.95 just for those 4mm pearls. Amazing. Just gorgeous. Well done to all of you there, my darlings. Hold those lines. Still loads of you coming to the phone lines today. See, told you today's show was going to be amazing. Told you. Told you it was going to be awesome. Oh, well, I'm sorry, that's the end of all the amazing deals today. We don't have anything now. Let's go home. No, we've got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads still to come. I've got the most amazing wire bundle still to come. I've got bracelet displays still to come. I've got tiaras still to come. I've got all these bundles still to come. All these new ins still to come. I've got brand new kits still to come. There is so much still to come. We're also going to be catching up with the Sunday Experience, and they're really, really busy at the minute. They're making loads of pieces of jewellery from the bundles that we've got today, which is wonderful. We're going to see all their pieces of jewellery at the end of the show. There they are, looking lovely. Hi! There they are. Hello, everyone. They're all doing fine in there. They're looking like they're having fun. Right, so what are we doing now, sweetheart? Are we doing them now? Brilliant. Right, okay. This is wonderful. I've got a strand of pearls which I think are beautiful. I think they're really, really lovely. I love this colour. I love this tone. And this is the kind of colour you are going to see everywhere. Here's my colour, my laminated colour chart. Oh yes, it's laminated. You've got these beautiful pearls, emeralds, and grey jade. These are the kind of colours that are going to be everywhere. Now I put this chart on my Facebook presenter page, which is Carol Roach, if you want to join me and say hi. And I was saying, what's everyone's favourite colour combinations? I love this colour combination, the Monaco blue and the nectarine. A lot of people saying they love the grey jade. Rachel Norris, who's one of our guest designers, who's one of our wirework experts, says she loves the this lavender, African violet, I think it's called, and the grey jade, or I think it was that. Yes, it was the grey jade and the African violet. Some beautiful, beautiful colour combinations here. These pearls are about as close as you're going to get to the emerald and the grey jade. It's a beautiful kind of halfway house. It's wonderful, isn't it? Really, really, really lovely. Now, these are biwa pearls. What are biwa pearls? What are biwa pearls? Biwa pearls are really unusual pearls. All right. Taking the mickey out of me, Gemma. Same colour as your top, actually.
Yes. I took my lead from Natalia's show the other day and got some grey jade.
Well, there you go. Yeah. Grey jade. Awesome. You can get them now. It's a beautiful kind of teal colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lovely colour.
It reminds me, I don't know if you've seen on our sister channels, our Manhattan Diamond collection. We've got a selection of multicoloured diamonds on our sister channels, and we have blue diamonds, which are kind of like this gorgeous kind of teal, bluey, greeny colour. It's just wonderful. Biwa pearls are very, very irregular pearls. They are completely organic. You're always surprised with the strand of biwa pearls because you never get the same pearl twice. It's always a really, really organic strand. They've been given a rather unfair name, the mutant of the pearl world, which I think is really, really sad. I think that's awful. It's a terrible name to give them. I think they're just beautiful. They're just really organic and wonderful. They're beautiful. I'd love a bracelet made out of these as well, Kim. Just absolutely 100%. One of the biggest attributes these pearls have is the nacre. The quality of the nacre you get on biwa pearls is head and shoulders above so many other varieties of pearl. The quality of the nacre. Can you see, of course these are going to be dyed pearls, but can you see the shine, the pearlescence you are getting from these pearls? It is absolutely amazing. It's shockingly beautiful, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. Reminds me of kind of fish scales or kind of mermaid's tails. It's just so beautiful, so wonderful and kind of Neptune-like. If you're looking for a strand of pearls that's really going to pack a punch, maybe a strand of pearls that you're going to be able to wire wrap, maybe a strand of pearls that you can put with everything from your, oh yeah, it's going to go really well with this strand, with your chocolate browns or your golds. You know, that looks very exotic, doesn't it? Oh, I love that combination. That's beautiful. Or if you wanted to go completely the opposite way, like I suggested a little bit earlier on, and go down those very, very delicate pink roots, you've got a wonderful strand here. It's a very, very versatile colour you're going to be getting here. Now, this strand of pearls is very, very large indeed. We've just seen an absolutely amazing price for a pearl bundle, haven't we? These are biwa pearls. These are bigger. These are bigger. The nacre is absolutely wonderful, and many believe the nacre to be even better than, you know, some of your potato pearls, or maybe even equaling that of your keishi pearls. So this strand is going to be a really, really high-end strand, yeah? Well, do you know what? It looks high-end, but the price is awesome. Already, over 100 strands of these have been allocated. Today, this is yours. $11.95. $11.95 for your beautiful your beautiful Biwa pearls. Absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to pop these up to my neckline if that's okay, Chris, because I love the fact these are centre drilled. You can make the most beautiful chokers out of these, couldn't you, Gemma? Really unusual shape, aren't they?
They're really lovely.
Bracelets, necklaces, earrings would be really nice in these as well. Absolutely gorgeous. Do a bit of wire wrapping maybe. Just gorgeous. I know Mark Smith is one of our guest designers. I know he'd probably love to use these with maybe some fuchsia coloured copper wire. That'd be a really nice idea. $11.95 for these gorgeous pearls. Well over 150 have now gone of these, which is absolutely gorgeous. Well done to all of you there on the phone lines. If you do want to multi-buy this, just speak to the call centre or Live Help, and if the quantity's there, we'll definitely be able to do that for you. No problem at all. Honestly, a strand of Biwa pearls, this kind of quality, this kind of size, this kind of organic quality for $11.95, just beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Well done to all of you there. Hold those lines. With silver or gold or even rose gold findings, you're looking at an absolutely perfect strands. Now, I've got a lot of you still on the phone lines. There is a bit of a queue at the minute. We are extremely busy today, so just hold those lines, and if you can think of anything you want to add on to your order, either the storage bag for $12.95, or maybe the rose quartz that we bought you, or the pearl bundle, or any of the bundles that we've already bought you today, add them onto your order. Even if you can't remember the codes, just speak to the call centre or Live Help, and we'll be able to do that for you if the quantity is still there. Coming up in a few seconds, we've got our second brand new kit, and I tell you what, it's called Tempting Treats. You are going to see some of the most beautiful sizes and shapes that I've seen on Jewellery Maker in a long time. Don't go anywhere.
Come and learn alongside our expert Liz Welsh about how to use your jewel enamel starter kit. This DVD will introduce you to the fundamentals of using jewel enamel, including melting, using Carantha molds, heat polishing, bezel setting, and adding gleam and a stellar flash to enhance your designs. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
Join Jewellery Maker and specialist guest designer Louise Jacobson for our basic wirework course. This class is suitable for complete beginners who wish to learn simple wire wrapping techniques to create stunning structural designs. Louise will teach you all the essential skills to get started, including basic spirals, double connectors and much more. The full course includes a range of different wire gauges, a bead scoop, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $69.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
There we go. If you had put my mic in about 30 seconds earlier, you would have heard me munching on an apple. There we go. Right. Sorry. Welcome back. How you doing? Lovely to see you today. Do you know what? These kits are absolute beauties today. Yeah. Unlike everyone, this kit here, I'm going to give this kit a solid 10 out of 10. Yeah. 10 out of 10. What do you reckon, Kim? Out of 10? Kit? 10. Yeah. It is absolutely beautiful. We're going to see the designs that Gemma's created from this kit in just a few seconds. But first of all, let me show you just what's in this kit. It is absolutely awesome. Now, start off by showing you this beautiful little strand of agate, faceted 4mm bands. Have you got my information, Chris? Beautiful faceted 4 millimetre rounds. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like a wonderful kind of tortoiseshell colour that you're going to be getting here, which just look, it just looks wonderful. Everything from your creams through to your whites, through to your chocolatey browns. And it's not just the colour that's wonderful, but of course, because these gemstones are faceted, you're going to get that wonderful bit of glamour. Because these are 4mm rounds, you can do so much with them. You can make your own gemstone links, do your very own beady beads. You can sew with these, embroider with these. You can knit with these. In fact, lovely lady on the Sunday Experience today, a lovely lady called Ellen, has actually made a beautiful knitted necklace, and she's put amethyst in there. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. Really, really lovely. So you've got your coffee stripe agate faceted 4mm rounds. Next, mookaite. Yeah, beautiful mookaite. 400 carats of mookaite. Now, I don't think I've ever seen mookaite faceted like this. This is so unusual. Everything from your oranges through to your pinks and your reds and your browns. It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Love the faceting on these incredible genuine gemstones. They're wonderful. Such an unusual size and shape for mookaite. Mookaite is completely and utterly organic. There's been no heat treatment, there's been no coating. It's totally, totally, totally natural, which is wonderful. Okay. The next strand I'm going to show you is one of, it is, I think, the most glamorous strand of mookaite I have ever seen on Jewellery Maker. And I absolutely adore this gemstone. So for me to say that's quite a big thing. Imagine getting mookaite, which has been faceted into pear drops. But it's not just been faceted into the shapes of pears. Once it's that basic shape, it's then been faceted even more. You are going to love this strand. These are mookaite, pretty much briolette cut drops. I just love these. For me, this is the most beautiful strand of mookaite I've ever seen, and I'm a massive fan of this gemstone. There are so many mookaite strands which I absolutely adore. This is my favourite strand ever. I love it. 150 carats in total. Now, in this kit, you're going to be getting a lot of extras. Okay, those extras include beading thread, monofilament, and elastic. You're also going to be getting 15 meters of 0.25mm gauge gold-plated copper wire. Now, this isn't gold-coloured. This is gold-plated, so yellow gold-plated, precious metal-plated copper wire. Tristan, difficult question for you here. What is better than one spool of wire in a kit? Straight in there. 2. That sounds a bit greedy to me, Tristan. I mean, these kits, you know, they're great, but if you get wire in a kit, that's amazing. That's a bit much asking for 2 spools of wire. This is my favourite variety of wire in the building. It is the rose gold coloured copper wire. 10 meters of 0.4mm gauge rose gold coloured copper wire. This is my absolute favourite coloured wire in the building. Absolutely 100%. I adore it. I think it's vintage. I think it's beautiful. Because it looks like rose gold, which is my favourite precious metal. It can be worn at any time of the year, with any skin tone. It just suits so many beautiful gemstones, including your mookaite. The designs which Gemma has made using these 2 spools of wire is absolutely incredible. Having a kit that's got so much variety in the mookaite is amazing, but having a kit that's not only got your beautiful mookaite, but also 25 meters of wire is unbelievable. And then we go and top this kit off with 100 yellow gold plated copper findings. Incredible. Now, eye pins, head pins, bolt ring clasps, jump rings, a metre of chain, spacer beads, crimp bead covers, chandelier earring findings, shepherd's hook earring findings, toggle clasps, you name it, we got it in this kit. Now, I know what you might be thinking. In fact, I know what you're probably thinking. you're looking at this kit thinking, right, okay, well, there are 4mm beads in here. They're really expensive to bring to Jewellery Maker because you're working with a gemstone which is that much smaller, so everything has to be downsized. It's a lot more difficult to facet a gemstone which is this much smaller. So, okay, that's going to bump the price of the kit up. You've got these mookites, really unusual sizes and shapes, really, really beautiful sizes and shapes. That's going to bump the price of the kit up. 25 metres of wire, yep, again, that's going to bump the price of the kit up. So what kind of price are you expecting for this kit? Honestly, if you were to buy everything separately here, it should be £45, which I think sounds like an absolute bargain because my price point that I was thinking of, honestly, if I was to price this kit at what I think every single one of these kits would sell at, I would probably price it at about £34, £32 to £34, because I think it's completely worth it. If you bought all the strands separately, you would be paying £27. Do you know how much the entire kit is going to be today? And if this kit doesn't sell out in record time, I will eat my hat. This entire kit today, look at your price. £24.95p. For me, this is my favourite kit that I have seen on Jewellery Maker, certainly this year. It's beautiful. Look at them all in the Sunday experience. They're loving this kit. They all want it as well. You want what? Sarah wants one. Liz wants one as well. Sheila wants one. They're all gesticulating. There's Sarah gesticulating. They all want one of you. Do you love this, the different shapes in this kit and the fact you get 25 metres of wire, everyone? Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, they're nodding. £24.95. Honestly, it is amazing. Now, I'm going to head over to Gemma because I'm so passionate about this kit. I just think you're getting so much. I love the colours. I love the qualities. That price point is amazing. The fact that you get 25 metres of wire in this kit is awesome. Now, Gemma. Yeah. Almost tripped over the bus then. This kit's it's been beautifully put together, hasn't it?
It's gorgeous. I mean, I love mookites. First stone I ever bought.
Yeah.
Mookite,
yeah.
So it's always, every time I see it, it's sort of, I don't know, it reminds you of your journey, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, and it's, I don't know, it's just so organic, so earthy. But with the facets, you can also make it, you know, dress it up. I think I've often dressed down mookite, but you can dress it up. So yeah, it's a great kit.
It's funny, isn't it? When you get organic gemstones, you immediately think, right, I'm going to put them with hemp cord, or I'm going to put them with very kind of and set them in a very bohemian way.
Yeah.
Because, as you say, you've got the faceted mookite and those gorgeous drops, and because you've got the wire, it allows you to make pieces of jewellery that look like this, which is just the epitome of glamour. It's just gorgeous. That is one of the most beautiful pieces of jewellery I think I've ever seen on Jewellery Maker. It's absolutely incredible. We're actually going to see a demo on this in just a few seconds. Yeah. But let's have a look at the other pieces as well. I love what you've done here. What did you think of these mookite drops?
They're lovely. I love that cut. I love how you can wrap with that cut, especially on these little earrings here. I love that top wrapping. It's a nice effect.
But you've made these beautiful little bead cap. Well, they're not little. They're really big actually. But it just shows you how well the gold and the rose gold kind of work beautifully together. Isn't that stunning? So I love that kind of bead cap quality there.
Little beady beads from the seed beads.
Yeah.
You know, they make great dangles.
Here, I'll move these earrings over here for you, Tristan. Yeah, little beady beads from the 4mm faceted rounds. It's just lovely. Such a lovely shape to these earrings. They're going to move beautifully. They just look awesome.
I mean, that's, you know, amplify those facets by, well, if you've got 12 beads on there, so whatever sparkle you get from one, you're going to amplify by 12 with a beady bead.
Yeah, of course you are.
Really sparkly.
You've made this beautiful ring as well. This is the first piece that I picked up actually when I was looking at the jewellery that you've made from this kit. Just love it. It's so lovely, so simple.
Just one piece of that mookite there, that slab.
I just love the crossover that you've got with the rose gold coloured wire. Such a beautiful wire, isn't it? That colour's just wonderful. Yeah. You made a gorgeous mookite bracelet here as well, which I think goes with this particular necklace beautifully. This had Kim and I really confused actually. We looked at this necklace, and both of us. Kim said it. Well, I said it when I was looking at the jewellery first, and then Kim came in and said, she said, "Is that gizmo?" And it's because you've gizmoed with really, really thin wire.
I have, yeah, and I do I didn't realise, actually, I wouldn't have done it if I'd realised, but I think my mandrel at home, because I had one before I started seeing Jewellery Maker, is smaller. So I would say you can use a knitting needle if you don't have one, or wrap around a piece of 0.1 wire, of 1 mil wire instead. Because you can always do that, just make yourself a little handle and use your own.
Or a coat hanger maybe, or something like that. You can make your own mandrel,
couldn't you? Yeah, you can make your own. So, but that is slightly finer than the gizmo that we stock here. But it, you know, that's just a weave technique where I've taken a separate strand of thread through, so that it gives it that wave look.
It's so beautiful. It's just such gorgeous jewellery that you've made. And then this beautiful fringe necklace here. I think when you've got drops like this, you know, and you've got a gemstone like mookaite, which has got such beautiful variance in colour, a necklace like this is just, you've got to make a necklace like this.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
And because you've got the wire, you can make making the little bails almost is easy, because otherwise it's difficult to make the bails yourself, or just to get them to drop right without
and you're using up your findings as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Whereas if you're using the wire, which is what Gemma's done in this particular necklace, you're using very, very few findings. You've only actually used the chain and the and a clasp at the back. Beautiful. Now, this technique here, this to me looks very, very complicated. I don't know how on earth I'd even get started with this. Is it difficult? Is it really intricate and technical?
It's intricate. It's not difficult. I mean, it's not difficult. There are a few bits that are very untechnical, as you'll see in a minute.
Right.
But, I did one similar, and a lot of requests for tutorials. So I thought if I do one today with this kit,
that'd be great.
Sort of run through it.
Okay. So how do you do this then?
Right. So if you've got a tangle of wire, so literally let your wire fall off the roll,
But like
let
that.
it tangle.
Yeah.
So just let it fall off. It will do that by itself. And then screw it all up into a ball. Okay, so
this is technical.
I've just screwed it all up.
This is one of those.
And then squash it. Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, we're just squashing it and pull it into roughly the shape you want, and then just keep squishing.
I bet you there are loads of people watching this show right now thinking, I've got a tangle of wire.
Do you know when I was here last time, the wire drawer was a mess, and I pulled it out and it was a big tangle, and I made a big paisley style drop thing from it.
Gorgeous!
And it was just all the random colours from the drawer. It's surprising how, you know, you can use it.
How awesome is that?
Don't throw anything away.
So you're making your very technical, very skillful.
Sort of, it looks like a filigree backing, doesn't it?
Just.
But, you know. So you can see you've made it flat, and now you can go around the outside and sort of stitch in with another colour, or just keep it like that. Okay.
Isn't that lovely? Gorgeous.
Take a bit of time at home to get all those wire pieces tucked in nicely. Right.
Gorgeous. Less than half the quantity of this kit left now, just to let you know.
I work on my mat, there's on the right
Yeah,
place.
perfect. On the brand new velour mat.
Velour. It's had a lot of attention, hasn't it? A lot of stroking this week, this mat. I've seen
like a
you and Debbie were quite in love with it.
We were enamoured with it. We want to give it a name. Okay.
We've got a few.
Stop laughing. Right.
Okay, so we've got a background.
Here we go.
This is our centrepiece.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
One piece of mookaite there. And then we need another small gizmo coil and a ring of the tiny faceted
coffee agate.
There. And what you want to do is, I've used the finest wire there, the 0.25, and I've threaded them all on, and then pass the wire back through just the one bead. And you want to make that just about the right size to go over the top. There, that's going to be a frame in there, okay? And the same with the gizmo. The gizmo is going to go directly around the gemstone.
I must just say, if anyone's wondering, we are actually going to be bringing you a bundle a bit later on in the show with the gizmo, which is a mega wire bundle. So we are going to be bringing you the gizmo later on in the show if you haven't got it already. It's the most amazing tool.
It won't stay still, but I'll just keep it there for a minute.
Okay.
And then you pop your gizmo around and just cut it off slightly smaller.
Yeah.
Than it goes around your stone.
Okay.
So I'm needing two hands, so if it's not showing very well, I'm sorry, but you want to wrap that coil around.
Yeah, that's okay. Because it's so springy.
That's right. So I'm just going to chop some off. I know what size I want. Just keep a check on it, because a real pain when you've chopped too much off.
You have to make another one then.
Yeah.
It's really therapeutic to make gizmo wire work, isn't it?
Yeah, but never chuck away your excess
No.
gizmo coils away. Just pop them in one of your little plastic boxes that you bought earlier, and use them on another project. And again, use your fine wire to thread through your gizmo coil.
Okay.
And I've used a little gold spacer bead that's in the findings pack, sort of just to give the wire something to pass through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so
it's just so lovely.
Either side through the little gold bead.
Oh, it's a lovely addition, that gold bead.
Okay, it just
Really
helps
nice.
it sit nicely. And then we just want to secure that, so wrap that wire around a couple of times just to secure it.
Gorgeous.
Right. It does take a little bit of time at home to make sure you get your wire sitting neatly within the gizmo coils. I was going to say gizmo goils then.
Gizmo goils. That's a completely different show. But I think once you've got the gizmo anchored and you've got it all kind of tied up, as it were,
that's right.
It's a lot easier to kind of get going with the this particular technique. It's so lovely to see.
It is a quite involved technique to show you here.
But that's okay. I think that's wonderful, and it's clearly something that you want to see. There's been a lot of requests for it, hasn't there?
It will be covered on a workshop coming soon, so we're doing the vintage workshop.
Is this your vintage workshop?
Yeah. Looking
when is that?
Hopefully the end of February.
Oh.
So not far off now, but we do need to finalise the dates, so we can't really give them out yet.
All right. It's going to be good though.
But this will be a similar project on that course.
Brilliant.
Okay, so I've threaded my mookaite onto the centre of my filigree background.
Yeah.
And then you pop this one in, and then you stitch basically. So you take your bits of wire that you've got over, and you stitch in and out. So you're just stitching through.
Wow.
And you're going to go all the way around. So I just do quickly to secure it. Just very loosely, all the way around that coil.
It's amazing. I'm looking at this technique thinking, do you know what? I could do that.
You can.
I could have a go at that.
Just broken down into sections. It's just gizmo coil, simple beading, and then sewing. And I think most people have got, basic. They know how to sew basically, and that's all it is. Just putting it together in a
it's lovely.
Effective way.
It's all right.
So I can't get words out and concentrate at the same time.
That's all right. Don't worry. It's multitasking. Yeah. I can't do it either. Don't worry.
Right. So there's your coil attached there, and then you do exactly the same, but with the beads around the outside.
Beautiful.
Okay.
And you just sew that on in the same way?
And you sew that on in the same way. It looks like I might need to attach some more beads there. You can attach the beads first and then the coil on top, and it gives you, I think that may be what I've done there.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you have to leave enough space all the way round to do that, so make sure you just leave the space. Have a play at home.
So on this particular design here, Gemma's actually attached the beads on first and then the coil on top.
Yeah.
But you can do it whichever way around you like.
That's right, and then if it stays in shot there, if you turn it to the side, you can see how it sort of graduates then towards the centre.
Yeah, it does. It's like a bezel setting, isn't it?
That's it.
For the gemstone.
Yeah, it's just set in there.
But whichever way around you want to do it.
Yeah.
Get a slightly different look. That's just amazing. Thank you so much for showing us that, Gemma.
Because that was thorough enough.
I know a lot of you have requested and asked to see this, and that was a really nice thorough demo on there. Don't forget, photos of all Gemma's pieces are going to be on our Facebook page as well, and I know loads of you are going to be inspired by this today. We've got less than 30 of this kit left now. It looks like it is going to sell out on the live show today, but if you are watching this as a repeat show, always do give us a call, because things do fall back into stock if people don't check out their baskets quickly enough. I can't wait to see the jewellery that's made from this kit. I just love it, and such an amazing price. It's time for the Wall of Fame now. Don't go anywhere. Oh, lovely. I've got number 557 here. Is this polymer clay, do you think?
Oh, I don't know. That's lovely.
Could be, couldn't it? It's really lovely. It's been sent in by Abby, who says, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Hope everyone is well. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame this week. Polymer clay pendants and beads made by me whilst I attended the Makuma Garnet course with Debbie Bulford last October. It's taken until now for me to think about what to do with them, so today I put together a set of a necklace, bracelet and earrings using hematite, gold hematite from Jewellery Maker and some seed beads from my stash. I think that looks really kind of oriental. It's beautiful, like those kind of oriental kind of resin boxes. She says, I've had to say that I'm in love with polymer clay and that all I can do, and Debbie is such an inspiration and a great teacher. Yeah, she's awesome. I do hope this gets shown on the wall and hope to get my number, and hope that my number gets drawn this week because I know I'll be spending it on more clay. Thanks a lot, Abby. Abby, that is absolutely beautiful.
It is lovely.
It's just so lovely. I think you've set them in a really, really beautiful way.
Yeah,
gorgeous shaped necklace and set there. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Lovely.
Right, I've got number 554, and that's so pretty with all those stars. It says, greetings and best wishes to all at JM. I made these for my daughter-in-law's birthday using her birthstone, which is amethyst. All components from JM. The amethyst chain on the necklace is detachable. Regards from June Hawksworth.
Isn't that beautiful?
Detachable. Oh, yes. So you can take the chain element off and just have the beads. It's great.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. Isn't that lovely? Aren't you thoughtful?
Nice. Lucky daughter-in-law.
Isn't she just? Yeah, amethyst is next month's birthstone, isn't it? I've got number 556 here, which is a similar kind of colours in this design, actually, which is lovely. It's from Avril in Balash, who says, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a necklace and earring set made from beads from one of your fab bead scoops, strung on purple beading wire. The chain and silver balls are from a broken sterling silver chain. So not only am I loving my new wee hobby, but I'm recycling too. Hope you love them. Lots of love from Avril. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love those colours. Purples are just such a wonderful, wonderful. It's such a great colour to go for. That's lovely. Thank you so much for sending that in, Avril. Lovely.
Right, I've got something gorgeous here.
Oh, wow.
553 from Erica Holt in Halifax, and she says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. This is my first attempt at wire work for my mum's friend's wedding.
Oh.
It is a double heart arm cuff in 925 sterling silver from Jewellery Maker with freshwater pearls from my stash. Matching earrings in 925 sterling silver from JM and also heart-shaped hair twists. I've only been making jewellery for a couple of months. This is just showing off. And I'm hooked. Love the gemstones that you bring us. Just about to start creating with my luscious lapis lazuli that arrived from you this week. Stay safe in this weather and have a great weekend. From Erica Holt in Halifax. I can't believe you've only been making...
Are you fibbing?
Jewellery for a couple of months, and I certainly can't believe that's your first wire work attempt. That's awesome. That is so neat.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's a great design.
I'm speechless. That is awesome. That is amazing. I said the designs on the Wall of Fame today are wonderful. I've got number 555 here. Look at this, Gemma.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's very me, that cuff.
Yeah, it's been sent in by Angie in Derbyshire, who says, hi, all at Jewellery Maker from a chilly Derbyshire. Here is the mesh I knitted on my knitting machine. Wow. Using JM 0.25mm gauge gold plated copper wire. That is amazing. I drew some through a wire draw plate and tied a knot as shown by Rachel. Another section I attached to a frame of 1mm gold copper wire frames to make the cuff. The section at the front of the picture is how it comes off the machine. That is beautiful.
Knitting machine.
Angie, you are amazing.
Wow.
Every single one of our Wall of Fame entries today has been so different, but it just shows your talent. You are such a talented lot. It's absolutely wonderful. Now, we've got the most amazing wire work bundle coming up in a few seconds. We're going to be having 11s as well, and we're going to be catching up with the Sunday experience as well. It's going to be absolutely tremendous.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka water slide transfers. These transfers are sure to enhance your silver and polymer clay designs. Each pack contains an extensive collection of images from Art Deco to symbols and nature print. These easy-to-use sheets will come with full instructions and tips for use. They are a great way to embellish all of your creations. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
I've got the most amazing wire work bundle coming your way in just a few minutes. It's not just any it's not just any wire work bundle. This is a mega wire work bundle. You're not going to be able to believe the price. Tristan, have you seen what's in this bundle? Look at it! It is massively heavy. Look at it! Mandrel, gizmo, hammering block, hammer, 3 lots of wire. You're not going to be able to believe the price. It's amazing! Yeah, it's coming your way very, very shortly indeed. But before that, a 3-strand pack. We're going to go and speak to the Sunday Experience in a bit. I think they'd eaten all my cakes. I meant to save them for 11s, but do you know what? Tell you what, they are naughty. Oh, they're having fun in there. Right, caramel swirl. There they are. We're going to go and see them in a minute. This is an absolutely beautiful bundle. Would it go with our last kit? Yeah. Mookaite plain rounds, absolutely delicious, absolutely gorgeous. We had Mookaite in the last kit. It's such a lovely, lovely gemstone. It's completely natural, and you're going to be getting it in this gorgeous bundle as well. These beautiful 10mm plain rounds, gorgeous quality. You're then going to be getting, look at the size of these, massive tiger's eyes. These are gigantic. I think this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest strand of tiger's eye I've ever seen on jewelry. It's huge. It's huge. How big are these, Kim? Do we know? How many? 16mm. 700 carats of tiger's eye. Amazing. That quality you can see there, that is called expreince. And it's a natural optical property. I just love it. Gorgeous quality. Now, is this Norwegian sunstone, Kim? Oh! Sunstone all the way from Norway, all the way from underneath a glacier. Look at that one there. It's like it's got a figure in it, doesn't it? How amazing is that? It's like it's got someone sitting on a chair. How weird is that? A beautiful strand of gorgeous sunstone. Look at that, gorgeous colours. 290 carats in total. Now, it would go so beautifully with the last kit. And can you imagine recreating the design which Gemma just showed us, maybe with this sunstone at the centre of that pendant? Wouldn't that be awesome? It would make a really beautiful centrepiece, wouldn't it? Each one of these gorgeous sunstones. Really, really lovely. It's a brand new bundle today. The reason why we're bringing it to you now is because it does go so beautifully with the last kit that we brought to you. Brand new today. Here is your amazing deal. Call us now, 0800 6444 655, £16.95. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of carats of genuine gemstones, which is amazing. These massive 16mm tiger's eyes. These have got to be the biggest tiger's eyes we've had on Jewellery Maker before. Beautiful Norwegian sunstones. And then, of course, your stunning Mookaite plain rounds as well. Just beautiful. Absolutely awesome. Now, I've got a lot of you who've come through on the phone lines today, a lot of you on the web today. If you do encounter queues, just hold the lines, we'll answer your call as soon as we can. Now, are we doing this strand of jasper now? Perfect, right, so hold those lines, we'll answer your call as soon as we can. I've got another strand to bring you now. Say again? Yeah, you're right. That's all right, darling, that's okay. Every single time we have this shape on Jewellery Maker, they sell out. In whatever gemstone they are, they always sell out. We had them for a while on Jewellery Maker, then they sold out, and then we didn't have them for well over a year, 18 months. We've got them back. What am I talking about? The calla lily shaped bead. I love them. I love them. You've got a gorgeous strand here of fancy jasper calla lilies. Absolutely beautiful. With the tiny, tiny, tiny little pearls that we've had in over the last couple of days. Can you imagine putting maybe a gold head pin through these and putting a little pearl on the end, or maybe a pyrite? Oh yeah. absolutely gorgeous, absolutely stunning. These beautiful calla lily shaped jaspers with this wonderful variance in colour and tone. And you're going to be getting a translucent gemstone, so not an opaque gemstone at all, really. You're going to be getting a wonderful translucent genuine gemstone. Today, this is going to be yours for the most amazing price. Now, this is brand new. Bearing in mind, every single time we bring you a strand of gemstones in this shape, they sell out. A third of the stock has already gone. And we started off with over 200 of these. Do you want to see your amazing price of these today? Brand new strands. Here's your deal. $7.95. $7.95. I haven't even spoken to you about the faceting. The faceting on these gemstones, you are getting a custom cut strand. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, this is all to do with carving the gemstones. This isn't like your regular faceting. You've got something so unusual here. They're absolutely beautiful. These kind of calla lily shaped gemstones, Gemma, they're so feminine. They're beautiful, aren't they?
They're lovely. They're lovely. Just earrings, just pop them into anything just to bring a bit of class in. Lovely.
Yeah. I think when you're working with a gemstone of this kind of shape, you can put them in a really simple design, as you suggested, maybe a really simple pair of earrings, because it doesn't matter, because the gemstones will really speak for themselves. The gemstones sell themselves, if you like. $7.95 for this really beautiful size and shape. I've got loads of you on the phone lines at the minute. I've got people adding 2s, 3s and 4s of these to their order. If you do want to add more than one of these strands to your order, just speak to the call centre and I've help. If the quantity's there, we'll definitely be able to do that. And if you are getting an engaged tone at the minute, hang up and call back again, because all of our call centre representatives are being used at the minute. $7.95. It looks like this is going to sell out on the live show today. If you are watching this as a repeat show, always do give us a call just in case things do fall back into stock. 20 of these incredible strands left. Absolutely amazing. Now, we're going to be heading over now to the Sunday Experience. We're going to see how they're getting on with their amazing bundles, see about the jewellery that they're making, and see if they've eaten my cakes.
Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
This is lovely. We're here at the Sunday Experience. I'm loving this. We've only done it last week and this week, but it's been brilliant. Are you having fun, everyone?
Yeah.
That's nice. I can see that there are still a couple of my cakes left.
Yeah, they were delicious.
Did you like them?
They were absolutely beautiful. I need the recipe for those.
Thanks, Sheila. That's nice. Thank you.
I've got chocolate all over it.
Did you really? That's nice. Ellen's got faith in me. Seeing if anyone else keeled over before she ate hers. Lovely. Right, how are you getting on? Sarah, how are you getting on, lovey?
Fine, thank you.
What are you making?
Well, I'm in the middle of doing something with wire here, but I have finished a few pieces. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Not quite.
It's one of those kind of things, isn't it? When you work with wire, it can be a happy happening. Is that what you call it, Sheila?
Happy happening, yeah.
A happy happening.
Happy happening.
Something that starts off as a brooch and it turns into a bracelet or a necklace. But there we go. Love the blue and the gold together, don't you?
Yeah, I tried to do some blue and gold, but I've started on some blue and silver now, so that you can see that they're nice with both.
Giving us the option, I like that. We're going to be seeing all the jewellery that everyone in here has made at the end of the show in the studio. Mark! M-A-R-C.
Yes.
Very nice. That's the same way in which my brother-in-law spells his name. I'm going to come around the back of you here just so we can see your lovely face. How are you getting on?
Okay, I've done this necklace here, which Sheila helped me with.
That's gorgeous.
The abalone and I've added the chain as well.
That's lovely.
Bracelet with the pearls and the abalone.
Lovely.
Earrings as well. I'm just about to start some macrame.
Oh yeah, have you done macrame before?
I have, yes.
Fantastic. Do you know what we've got coming up as the... Look at that! Hey, he's a wizard at macrame, and he's called Mark. He's going to give Mark a run for his money. Do you know what we've got coming up as our presenter picks today? Macrame bundle. Ooh. Yeah, macrame, and none of you can come in and get it because you're here. Sorry, everyone. Ellen, or shall I call you Is it princess or Queen? Princess?
No, not Queen.
Princess. Goodness me, I tell you what. All right. Princess Ellen.
Hello.
How are you getting on?
Fabulous.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. My husband tells me that every day.
Isn't that lovely?
No, he doesn't.
You're wearing a beautiful tiara. Have you made this, or did Liz make it for you?
No, Susan made it.
Susan, you made it. Of course you were working. Of course.
Yes. I advised her.
Oh, did you? The royal advisor. I like this. Amazing. What are you working? Oh, you're doing.
I'm doing a little bit of knitting.
Amazing.
Pearls.
Ellen's doing some knitting. This is gorgeous.
But I've run out of these. You have to put your.
You run out of thingies.
Well,
is that a technical term?
Yes, it is. It's a very technical term. You have to put your beads onto the wire before you start knitting.
Right.
And to run out is really sacrosanct because once you run out, you then have to cut your wire.
It's part of the design. Part of the design.
Yes,
Just say it's part of the design. It's a happy happening.
Yes.
There are no mistakes when you're making jewellery, are there? No.
So that's where we are. Yes.
Fantastic. Liz, how you getting? Oh, sorry. Yes, Sheila. Sorry.
Necklace as well. That Helen's made.
Oh, look at this. We're going to be seeing all these designs really nice and close up a little bit later on in the show. We're going to see them on the desk, which is going to be great. That is beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Liz, how are you getting on? Are you doing all right?
Super, thank you, yes.
Using some of the ribbon, I like that.
Yes.
These quartzite flowers seem to be really popular. You all seem to be using these, and that's really brilliant.
And all differently, Carol, as well.
Yeah,
all
exactly. You're all using them in different designs. It's really lovely to see.
Really pretty.
Are you two getting on?
Yes.
Just stop shouting at me now.
I've got two pairs here. They're both,
Tell you what's going on here?
Mark and I, that we're sort of rereferees, aren't we, Mark?
Yeah.
I bet there's going to be a brawl in here pretty soon, I tell you what. We're going to have to get security in here, I think. And how are you getting on, lovely?
I'm all right, thank you. I've done the tiara, which took a bit of a while.
Amazing.
And I've got 2 pairs of earrings on the go here.
Oh, you like your dangly earrings. Gorgeous.
And those are out of the bundle, the bag.
Oh, the bead scoop.
The bead scoop.
We've got a bead scoop coming up later on, which is going to be brilliant.
Aren't they pretty?
They're beautiful. You're so right. These quartzites that you're all using are all being used in really different ways. I love the way that you use it, and I love the combination of the green and the pink. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's nice pink and green.
It's nice, isn't it?
Nice together, yeah.
Nice and fresh and springy. Because of course it is springtime here in the wonderful world of Jewellery Maker, where the sun is always shining. There we go. Now, don't go anywhere. We've got a bundle called what? Flowers of the Fairies. Pharaohs? Who comes up with these? Is it you? Did you come up with this name, Kim? It's a rubbish name for a bundle, but it's going to be an amazing bundle. Don't go anywhere. See you in a bit, guys. Bye. Bye. Oh. Catch my breath. Back. Tell you what, they're lovely in there. They're such lovely, lovely people in there. Oh, I could sit in there all day and have a good old natter. Right, wow, this is gorgeous. I can see now why you called it Colours of the Pharaohs. Right, I can see, sorry, Flowers of the Pharaohs. All right, sorry. Tell you what, she's really getting at me. My tights are coming down. She's really, really giving it to me today, isn't she, old Kim? Tell you what, I want to work with you again. Now, Flowers of the Pharaohs. You're going to be getting gold, you're going to be getting blues, you're going to be getting wire, you're going to be getting an awful lot in this incredible bundle. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, lapis lazuli drops. Just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. They're glossy, they're bright, they're gleaming, absolutely stunning, gorgeous. Gold and silver sparkles going all the way through this incredible strand. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Next strand. Here are the flowers. Ah, flowers of the pharaohs. Sodalite flowers. Tristan, how would you describe this strand of sodalite? So delightful! Amazing. That was good. Totally unprompted. Cassie going, so delightful. Yeah, so delightful. Amazing. Thanks, Cassie. We'd have been here all day. I'll tell you what. So delightful, so delightful 5-petal flowers. So these are gorgeous, aren't they? 20 millimetres in diameter. They're just gorgeous. Really, really lovely sizes and shapes here. You're also going to be getting your pyrite faceted rounds as well. Just gorgeous. This reminds me a little bit, actually, of the bundle that you've got today, of the challenge that you've got today, Gemma.
Lovely, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't they work beautifully with the gems you've got?
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you getting on with the challenge, by the way?
Okay, I've made one piece. I haven't done...
Which looks amazing.
Quite as much as and I'm doing a piece with lots of beady beads, so it's taken a while.
Ooh, but that's going to be beautiful.
But we'll get there.
Texture. Yeah, amazing. So you've got your beautiful pyrite, you've got your sodalite, you've got your lapis lazuli, and... Oh, wow. 10 metres of 1mm gauge, navy blue coloured copper wire. I absolutely love this. This with the rose gold coloured copper wire that we bought you in the last kit. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It looks beautiful. And, oh wow, this is a real treat. This is something which people have reportedly been fighting over. Not physically, you understand. 10 metres of 1mm gauge gold plated copper wire. This wire is one of the most ordered wire spools that we have in the building, but it always, always, always sells out. Always. So 10 metres of your 1mm gauge gold plated copper wire. Don't forget, we've got a wire work bundle coming up later on in the show today, including a mandrel, a gizmo, including the hammering block, the hammer. So everything that you need to start working with the wire. If you've never worked with wire, don't worry. We're going to be bringing you an amazing bundle in just a few seconds. If you bought everything here individually, you'd be paying £27. Okay, so that's for the 3 strands. That's for your 2 lots of wire. Today, you're saving a packet. It's gorgeous. Today, this is your deal. It seems like today, every single one of our bundles is going to be saving you a minimum of about £10. It's absolutely wonderful. £16.95p for your sodalite, your lapis, your pyrite, and of course your 2 lots of wire. Now your 1mm gauge wire that you've got here in both of these spools, so in the navy blue and in the gold plated, they are fantastic for your frames, so for your bangles. For your hair slides, if you like. Really, really fantastic for any kind of big structural pieces which you're going to be making. It's the thickest gauge wire that we can offer you here on Jewellery Maker, and with a price point like this, not just for the wire, but of course for the 3 strands as well. Absolutely amazing. Give us a call when you can. There's loads of you on the phone lines today, loads of you getting involved on the web as well. It really has been an unbelievably busy show. But then again, all of our bundles, all of our strands, all of our kits have been absolute winners today. They really, really have. We've got so much still to come. Now, I haven't shown you this bundle yet, and I haven't shown it to you for a very good reason. If I was to say the words to you, mystic quartz, even if I just say mystic quartz to you, do you know what happens? We get the odd phone call through to the call centre. I don't know what the bundle is, but it's got mystic quartz. Can I add it to my order? And the call centre will say, I'm really sorry, it's not available yet. And I don't want you to be disappointed. I don't want that to happen. If I was to show this bundle to you before we play it, again, we'd have maybe up to half a dozen people calling through to the call centre trying to add it to their order. I wanted to save this treat, and I wanted you to be as enamoured and as surprised by this incredible bundle as I was, because this is beautiful. This really is stunning. It's giving me goosebumps. Oh. Now, get on the phones as quickly as you can. Be ready to click the buy now button. It's beautiful. It's called Mystical Rose. Ovals of beautiful crackled white quartz. When you have crackled white quartz, the texture within the gemstone, which is basically when you get very, very high quality white quartz, which is heated up to a very high temperature, almost to melting point. It's then cooled down very rapidly in ice cold solution, which causes something called thermal shock. So you get this incredible texture within the gemstone. What all these beautiful qualities inside the gemstone do is allow the light to reflect from them, which gives you sparkle. These on a tiara, like we're going to bring you a tiara bundle in a few seconds. These on a hair slide, amazing. 70 carats of white crackled quartz in total, 10 by 8 millimeters in diameter. Next strand, rose quartz drops. Now these are described as twisted drops. Now what constitutes a twisted drop? Okay, well they're the drop shape. But look at this. Can you see that unusual faceting? Gives you that little bit of yeah, it gives you a bit of character. Beautiful bit of a twist there, just gorgeous. So these are your rose quartz. 285 carats, 20 by 15 millimeters. Now it's time to show you Mystic White Quartz. Get in my basket. I love these. 70 carats of Mystic White Quartz. You would not believe the emails that we get, the phone calls that we get, the comments that we get on our workshops. Where are all the Mystic gems? Believe you and I, whenever we bring them into stock, they sell out. Mystic White Quartz 6mm faceted rounds. Perfect for beady beads. Perfect for your tiaras. Perfect for the wedding season. This bundle today should be £22. You're not going to be able to believe the price of this. How do you fancy paying? How do you fancy saving a massive amount on all three strands here? Mystic White Quartz, Rose Quartz Twisted Drops, and Crackled Quartz Ovals. Today, you're going to be saving a load. £14.95p. £14.95. It's a massive, massive saving. You're getting Mystic White Quartz in this bundle. Mystic White Quartz, absolutely tremendous. Gemma, what is it about mystic gemstones which people love? What is it?
I think it means that you can have colour without having colour. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you can pick the colours that you're wearing out without wearing a solid colour.
Yeah.
So if you're, you know, especially the bridal wear, if your bridesmaids are pink or blue or whatever they are, it doesn't matter what other colour. If you have that, you know you're going to tone in with the rest of your colour scheme.
Yeah.
So they're perfect for that. And children love them. So if you've got bridesmaids, because they're like little bubbles, you know.
They're beautiful. They look magical, don't they?
So pretty.
Do you know what, Gemma? That's a really, really good point that you've made there. If you know, it doesn't matter what kind of colour your bridesmaids are going to be wearing, you'll find that the Mystic White Quartz will kind of pick out those incredible colours. If you're a bride and you're going to be wearing traditional ivory or traditional white, it's another great gemstone to wear because it's got that little bit of colour. And as Gemma says, it's like wearing colour but without wearing colour. You know, that makes sense without making sense. It does make sense. So £14.95 for this incredible bundle. Beautiful qualities, beautiful genuine gemstones. Now, of course, Mystic Quartz is a gemstone which we see few and far between on Jewellery Maker. 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be in a bundle. Occasionally, you're gonna see it in a strand on its own. Now, of course, we don't have a strand of Mystic Quartz on its own today, but if we did... What? What? We've got a strand of Mystic Quartz on its own. Now, the reaction to that bundle was exactly what I expected. Tens and tens and tens and tens and tens of you on the phone lines wanting that bundle. this strand's going to sell out. It's going to sell out, maybe even before you see the price. Maybe even before you see it. Mystic quartz faceted 8mm rounds. I am in love. I don't think you could make this strand sparklier if you tried. It's mystic quartz, like a mystic, almost like a mystic white quartz. It's got a silvery mystic titanium coating on the outside, which is basically, oh, hang on, look at everyone in there at the minute. Everyone in the Sunday experience, they absolutely love this. They were all gesticulating. Look at them. They all want it. They're all putting their hands up saying, I want one. Well, you can't have one. Only if you watch the loop. Don't start crying. Don't start crying. Oh. Don't start doing that. It's tough.
You can't say no to those faces.
I know. How can you say no to those puppy dog eyes? It's kind of, please, I need it.
Now they know how we feel.
This strand of mystic quartz is gonna sell out. Whether it's on the live show today, whether it's in the next 50 seconds, whether it's on the loop today, it is gonna sell out. I love this strand. I love its silvery edge. I love the fact that it's not the obvious white mystic quartz, the fact that it's got a silvery tone to it. Think of the gems you can put this with. Think of the bundles you can put this with. Think of the kits you could put this with. Think of the jewellery you can make out of this incredible strand. It would go so beautifully with your challenge today, Gemma. It really would, wouldn't it?
Especially with those agates, those great big drops.
Oh, the massive drops.
Wouldn't they look lovely?
Do you know what? You're right. These incredible mystic quartz with big, chunky black onyx or black agate would be amazing. This is a brand new strand today. We're going to have to bring the price on because these are just going, almost gone. Here's your deal. Yeah, don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. But it's £8.95. £8.95p. If we were at £18.95, I'd still be saying, what an amazing price, what an amazing deal. And arguably, if we were at £28.95, I'd still be saying, what an amazing deal. It's £8.95. I'd get 4 or 5 strands of these because the temptation is, make a necklace, just restrand it into, look at that. Make a beautiful necklace out of this. Next strand that you buy, maybe make a ring and maybe a bracelet, an earring set as well. And then come in and get another 2 or 3 strands of these just to have. Look at that, you can see that sparkle even from there. It's amazing, is it? I just want it, I love it. Absolutely. Oh, mama. I love it. Cassie, do you like this strand, darling?
I love it.
What do you love about it? It's sparkly. Ever the girly comment. It's true though, it's sparkly. And if you're a real magpie like me when it comes to gemstones, when it comes to jewelry, and you just love things that sparkle, it's absolutely beautiful. Sparkles like Robert Downey Jr.'s eyes. Do you seriously, he lived in your village?
Seriously. I kept seeing him, I was thinking, I'm sure that's him. And it was.
He's so fit. Do you reckon that was when he was filming Sherlock Holmes?
Maybe, because it's Pinewoods that was up there where I was. Might have been, but I don't know, he looks so cash. Maybe he lives there. Lots of stars live there.
Where? Where did you say you thought he lived?
Chalfont St Peter.
Well, I'll take a visit there tomorrow. I've got a day off tomorrow. I have to go there tomorrow. Go and stalk Robert Downey Jr. He's not going to know what he's let himself in for. Right, now, this next bundle is my favourite bundle today. Absolutely 100%. I've been into the what do you call it? The Sunday Experience. I don't know why I'm having such trouble remembering what it's called. I'm sorry, everyone. The Sunday Experience. And pretty much everyone in there is using this incredible bundle. They're using this bundle in different ways. We've seen Susan use them in earrings. We've seen Ellen use them in a beautiful necklace. Mark's used them as well in a necklace. There they all are. Give us a wave, guys. Hi! They're so lovely. Really lovely bunch of people there today. It's really, really nice to see them. And it's lovely to put kind of faces to names, and it's just lovely that there are people out there. It's lovely. This bundle is my favourite, and it's so lovely that everyone at the Sunday Experience is using this gemstone in a very, very different way. Can we please lock the door of the Sunday Experience? Can we lock the door? They're locking the door. Security are coming to lock the door as we speak. because there's going to be a fight on our hands. Right, at the end of the show today, we're going to see this incredible, all the bundles that they've had on the Sunday Experience today used, displayed in beautiful pieces of jewellery that they've made at the end of the show. I am stalling a bit. I'm a little bit nervous about this bundle. It's my favourite bundle today. Kim has actually told me how low we're going to take this, which is why we've locked the door. Okay, so baby pink dyed quartzite 5-petal flowers. These are gorgeous, absolutely wonderful. I can't think, this pink reminds me of something. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous pink. It's like a sweetie kind of bubblegum pink. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Candy pink. Now let me just show you 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Approximately 20 on this strand, okay? 10 pairs of earrings, 20 pendants, 20 rings. They would be awesome rings, wouldn't they? Hair slides. Fuchsia dyed quartzite flowers. Beautiful. They're so glossy, aren't they? Lovely texture to these. Really, they feel awesome. Kids are going to love working with these. If you want to get your kids involved with making genuine gemstone jewellery, this is a great way of doing it because the colours are awesome, the shapes are really interesting as well. If you want to do some wire wrapping or just make a selection of really simple stretchy bracelets and you want to sell them for charity, amazing. We're going to have to bring the price on in just a couple of seconds. Right, okay. Purple flowers. Quartzite. Gorgeous. Blue. Quartzite flowers. Is the door locked? The door is locked. You should be paying, and this is going to shock everyone. You should be paying almost £21. What? You should be paying almost 21. What, we're going to pay less today? Don't be ridiculous. This is your deal today. $14.95. Oh my goodness me! 14. The daggers! The daggers I'm getting at the minute. Everyone's going. The looks. Oh, the looks I'm getting. Do you know how many we've got left, Sunday Experience? We've got 4 left. They're all going, I'll have them. 4 left. Amazing. Oh, is it sold out? It's all gone. Sorry, it's all gone. Right, if you're watching this as a repeat show, please do give us a call, just in case things do fall back into stock if people don't check out their baskets. Why you got to check out your baskets now? $14.95. That is amazing. Wire wrap them, rings, bracelets. Who cares? They're beautiful. I love them. I want them. And I'm going to walk out the building with these today, and nobody can stop me. Don't go anywhere. More coming up in just a couple of seconds.
Come and join in the fun with guest designer Rachel Norris for our advanced wirework course and take your jewellery making to the next level. During the course of the day, you will learn techniques such as bangle formation, wire plaiting, and how to create wire coils using a gizmo. Then in the afternoon, you will focus on one of Rachel's most popular designs, the wirework dragonfly. Come and be inspired by some fantastic techniques and you'll go away feeling as though you have mastered a new skill that will take your designs to a professional level. The full course includes a range of different gauges of wire, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and take a visit to our museum. All of this for just $89.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Please note that this course is not for beginners and previous wirework experience is advised. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Hi, I'm Carol Roach. You may know me from programmes such as Jewellery Maker or programmes such as I can't think of anything else to say. All I know is I love my Jewellery Maker storage bag. That's a good advertise. Come on, that was good. Fine. Supported the team as ever. You might know me from shows such as Crime Watch. Kim? Did you say that? Fine. Right, earlier on, oh, tell you what, there's so much stuff behind this desk today. Earlier on, we bought you the most amazing early bird special. It was amazing. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these have gone. And do you know what's so wonderful? And it really does kind of prove that we have a real community here at Jewellery Maker, is the fact that as the early bird special, these went very, very quickly indeed. But as we went through the hour, even more of them went. And I've only recapped it one more time, but already hundreds more have gone. And I think that's because maybe you're talking about it on Facebook, maybe you're texting your Jewellery Maker friend saying, hey, 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 they've taken the Jewellery Maker storage bag down to the lowest price ever. Whatever it is, it's working and you're loving it. So, this storage bag should be $18.95. It was then taken down to $14.95. It's now $12.95, but only till 9 AM tomorrow morning. This is your storage bag, okay? So it's canvas. Got your zip there, zip there, zip there. Oh, zip there. Handle there and a strap there. Okay, there it is. Amazing. Here was your storage bag with all of... Oh, Cassie. Look at... I tell you what, you're ruining the illusion of... Just unashamedly putting this kit down there. I tell you what. Right, Cassie, have you finished? Chris, have you finished? Is everyone finished?
Not yet.
Right. $12.95 for this amazing store. Do you know what? Fine. $12.95 for your storage bag. Add it to your order. You clearly love it. Hundreds of these have gone already, which is absolutely wonderful. You've got your 5 storage boxes in there. Put your findings, put your gemstones in there. You can separate them out. You can have 3 big compartments. It's completely up to you. I love them. I love them. What other crafts could you use these for, Gemma? Can you think of any? Card making.
Card making.
Cake decorating.
Yes, cake decorating. That's a good one. What else? Makeup. Nail art.
Makeup, nail art. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's a nice idea.
Mosaics.
Say again?
Mosaic tiles.
Yeah, mosaic tiles. I like that. Yeah. Awesome. So you don't have to just use these for Jewellery Maker and that's it. Of course, we would suggest so because it's Jewellery Maker branded. But you can use them for whatever you want. Put your sandwiches in there if you want to. Now, I've got an amazing bundle coming up at midday. Do you want to see it? I told Mark about this, who's in the Sunday Experience today. His name's Mark, M-A-R-C. Spells it the same way that my brother-in-law spells it. He's in there. Mark's in there. Hi, Mark! Giving us a wave. Mark is doing some macrame, I like that. Macrame. Tell you what, Mark, there he is. He's doing some macrame. I don't think there was any need for me to say that 3 times, was there? I just discovered a new joke. He's doing some macrame at the minute. Why say it 4 times, Carol? There's no point. The bundle we've got coming up at midday is a macrame bundle, including your macrame and knotting DVD edition 1. Okay? 200 yards. I don't know why we're measuring things in yards, but anyway, it doesn't matter. 200 yards of hemp cord, a multicolour hemp cord, and 50 aluminium beads. Multicolour, they're all awesome. I've used the aluminium beads in macrame, and I absolutely love them. So Mark's having a go at macrame, which is going to be really nice to see that jewellery a little bit later on in the show. Well, actually, towards the end of the show, after we have a look at Gemma's challenge. Lovely. Is it time for the brand new kit? Ah. Broadway. Jazz hands. Da 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 on Broadway. Da 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 on Broadway. On Broadway. Da 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 da. I said I was going to sing. Oh no, they're all dancing in the Sunday Experience. Da 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 da. We've paid them to dance. I've plied them with cakes. There we go. So, how's it going to work out? Oh, tell you what. Gorgeous kit now. The Broadway kit. I love this. It's beautiful. Gemma, you didn't join in with the dancing then?
No, I don't do that.
You don't? No, I don't do that. Is that what you just did? Did you just say you don't do that?
Yeah.
One of these days, Gemma, I'm going to get you to do a solo.
Yes. Tom and I are working on a parent-child duo.
Are you?
Yeah.
Because you volunteer at a dance group, don't you? You were saying earlier on.
Yeah, I'm not a dancer, but I've enjoyed dance for a lot of years, so I know a bit. But I just sit on the side and, you know, itch to get involved.
Have you got a pair of tap shoes at home?
Do it.
You got a pair of tap shoes at home?
No.
Well, I have. What size are you?
I had a pair when I was 7 and my dad threw them in the bin.
Why?
Because we had one of these Victorian slate tile floors, you know, beautiful.
That's tragic.
Completely restored, and I'd just be tap, tap, tap down the corridor.
See, we had carpet going through our house. I used to tap dance on top of the chest freezer because it was the only surface. My mum didn't like me tap dancing on the drive. She thought I looked weird. So I used to tap dance on top of the freezer, as if that's not strange. Anyway, letting you into all these secrets about my very odd childhood. Seriously, when I got married, my dad described me. You know, you got the father's speech, and you think, oh, he's really gonna, you know, he's really gonna pull out all the stops here. He described me as an FLK, a funny-looking kid. I was the strangest-looking child ever. Carol's what I would describe as an FLK, funny-looking kid. Anyway, I don't know how we got onto that, but this is Broadway. We're on Broadway. The razzle, the dazzle. You're going to be getting loads in this kit. So I've just had another piece of chocolate cake, that's what it is. A strand of beautiful epidote faceted rondelles. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh no, it's ruby zoisite. Ruby zoisite faceted rondelles here. Absolutely gorgeous. 150 carats. Really lovely sizes and shapes here. These kind of greens, these kind of emerald greens have been voted actually by Pantone the biggest colour of 2013. Emerald green, just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. It's their colour of the year. You're also going to be getting these stunning 4mm rounds. Yeah. Think of the beady beads of gorgeous red chalcedony. I just love 4mm rounds. I just love them, and you are going crazy for them at the moment. Isn't that a lovely colour combo? Isn't that beautiful? You're also going to be getting one of our world-famous double strands. We have at least 2 viewers in Spain, so I can say world-famous. Yes, just keep the noise down over there, Gemma. World-famous double strand of multicolour quartz. These are just gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really beautiful. These are about 4x3 to 10x8mm in diameter, 210 carats. Absolutely gorgeous multicolour strands here, just lovely. And then, ooh, these are awesome. And Gemma, well, we're actually going to see these particular gemstones used in a really, really interesting way when we do our demonstration a little bit later on in the show. Well, when Gemma shows the demonstration. These are aventurine interlocking hearts. I love these. They're so pretty. They interlock absolutely beautiful. They're kind of anvil shape, which is really interesting. They interlock a little bit like the vertebrae of your back. They're beautiful and they're so flexible. They do. Oh, they do. Yeah, not the most poetic thing to say, but that's what they are, though, isn't it? They kind of interlock. They're beautiful. You can have them all together, but sometimes when they are interlocked, you kind of lose the fact that they're hearts. If you separate them out and used in the way that Gemma's used them in a particular pair of earrings we're going to see a demo on, you're very, very aware that they are hearts. They're just beautiful. So the equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands here. 20 metres of organza ribbon in cream and green. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I know Susan's going to love this because I know that she's really enjoyed working with the some of the green gemstones that we've got in our bundle. So that's really going to be lovely to see how Gemma's used these in the designs, these gorgeous spring colours. Also, ribbon endings, 8 of those, silver plated. You're also going to be getting beading thread in silver and green and elastic in yellow, which is lovely, really, really bright acidic yellow. And then monofilament as well. You're also going to be getting, 10 metres of 0.4mm gauge chartreuse or green coloured copper wire. Absolutely awesome. So it's the same gauge wire that we bought you in the last kit, just a different colour. And 100, oh no, 10 organza gift bags, there you go, and 100 silver-plated copper findings as well. This kit is big. The equivalent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. You're getting wire, you're getting your organza ribbon. Don't forget you can use the same kind of technique that that Gemma showed us in the first kit and apply it to this kit if you want to do a bit of crochet with your ribbon. All of those findings included in this kit as well. If you were to buy everything in this kit separately, it would cost you just under £40. For the strands on their own, you're looking at almost £25. Now, hold on to your seats. Hold on to your pants. This kit is going down. The price is amazing. What price are you thinking for this kit? It's got to be high 20s, isn't it? Got to be high 20s at the very, very best. Because you're getting the equivalent of 5 strands, you're getting your wire, loads of organza ribbon, 100 findings, your threading pack as well. Do you know what? Nowhere near. Today, this entire kit is yours for £19.95p. Boom. That is low. That is unbelievable, isn't it? Absolutely incredible. I've got Mark looking at the television and looking at me as if to say, really? Yeah. £19.95. Isn't that amazing? It's absolutely incredible. The gems, the carat weight, the fit. Well, the fact you're getting custom cut aventurine here, a double strand of quartz, these beautiful 4mm plain rounds, and of course your ruby zoisite rondelles, all for under £20. Absolutely incredible. Well done to every single one of you there. Well done. Now, I'm going to head over to Gemma. This kit's lovely. Some really lovely spring colours in here, aren't there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really bright and vibrant, isn't it? Especially the multicoloured quartz, multicoloured agate. Agate, sorry.
Sorry, darling. The
multicoloured agate.
Quartz.
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 I was right.
You've made so much jewellery.
Yeah, it really went a long way. I mean, 5 strands, and I had loads of the little quartz left as well. But I haven't got them with me, but I had loads of odd pieces left, and you can see I've used them quite heavily. I mean,
you
that's
have,
double stretchy there. And the whole length's going through this necklace.
Yeah, all these pieces are really, well, they're quite gem heavy actually, aren't they? They're really lovely.
Just haven't skimped on them, have I?
No, and every design is so different. That's what I love so much about this. Now, we've got a whole host of different designs here. Chris is looking at this particular necklace here with this lovely tassel on the bottom. These colours work so beautifully together. They're kind of, they are kind of festive colours, but it's a little bit more interesting than that, I think, because these red chalcedonies are more of an orangey colour, aren't they?
Yeah, I can imagine them really working well with the tweeds this year.
Absolutely,
you know,
yeah.
Because that red and that green, I don't know, it's sort of countryside colours, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Those kind of really beautiful tweeds which are going to be everywhere in skirts, obviously in your coats as well. I've got a scarf that's kind of like a tweedy scarf, and these kind of tones, these kind of outdoorsy tones, will work so beautifully with them. This stretchy bracelet down here, this double stretchy bracelet, just so cute. And I love the little added extra of the ribbon as well. That's so lovely.
Just a bow on there. You can take it off if it's not for you, but you know, it's nice to have a little.
Why not? And this bracelet here, look at this, with the 4mm plain rounds. These gemstones look like they're just made to go together. They just lock together beautifully, don't they?
And they go such a long way. You get that strand, but because they're interlocked, if you spread them out and use them without interlocking them like I have, it's like having 2 strands, to be honest.
I bet it is, yeah.
Because they're so dense on the strand, and you spread them out, they go such a long way.
Isn't that awesome? I
mean, I had this little bag of them left. What have I got here?
That's actually quite a few gemstones, isn't it? Wow.
There's what have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which I think there's about 11 in that bracelet. So
wow.
You know, it's enough to do another one of those.
That's incredible, awesome.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
Then you've got the beautiful rondelles of the ruby zoisite and this necklace here, which is a beautiful weave design. We're actually going to see a demo on these earrings here, and we've chosen these earrings because you've used the aventurine on their own. You do sometimes lose the fact that they're hearts if they're all locked together, don't you?
Yeah, you can. So I like to split them out, so you can see I've used them in a weave there, and then if you use them in a weave here, it does separate them out, and the the sort of what are we calling that? The groove then around the centre holds the strands separately as well. So it works really well in a weave.
Yeah, so really practical gemstone as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we go about making these earrings then? I'll just move them over so you can see them.
Okay. So we've sort of got the heart framed there with the ruby suicide, which
it's beautiful.
Which I love, ruby suicide.
Do you? What do you love about it?
I don't know. The mix of green and red, the sort of opposites on the colour wheel, and then there's black inclusion. Oh, I don't know. They're just lovely. Really pretty.
Lovely. Stunning. Okay.
Right. So I think I've got 7. Have I got 7 of those?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
So 8 of your little ruby suicide there, and one heart, and we're going to frame that with a little ring of rubies suicide. So thread all 8 of your rondelles.
I like the way you're using the green beading thread. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean it's nice to have a different colour beading thread. So, right.
Lovely.
Thread 8 on, and then on the very last one that you thread on, take the opposite thread back through it in the opposite direction. Okay, so you're just threading through, and that pulls it into a nice little loop. Okay,
yeah, gorgeous.
Nice circle.
Yeah.
And then don't worry about keeping it tight for now. We'll tighten it up after, and then thread both strands through your heart. And now make sure your heart is facing downwards to the circle, so the point is upwards. And you'll see why, because when I flip it over, it'll be up the right way.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So. Or is it the opposite? Hold on.
That's all right.
No, it's the opposite. Let me go start again.
I was just thinking that, Gemma.
Yeah,
I was thinking it's the opposite.
No, because I'm coming up back through the other way. Right, so point first. So thread the point first. That means your heart will be up the right way. Okay, so we make the mistake so you don't have to. There you go.
There you go. I like that, Gemma. I like that.
Yeah.
She clawed that back, didn't she?
And then put it in nice and tight. This is where your tightening up's going to come. So you're pulling it in nice and tight, sticking out the top, and then you flip that over and push it in.
It's awesome. It just slots in, doesn't it?
It just slots in, and then take one strand through the top ruby, so it's like one way, and the other strand through the other way.
That's going to be really nice and secure, isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice
great.
and secure and very simple. And you could use these as separate elements to thread into, you know, a necklace.
Yeah, you could do.
And that's it. There you go. So then, when it comes to attaching to your earring finding, I've put on a crimp bead, which I haven't got any ready now.
That's okay.
I've got crimp cover. No, hold on.
No.
Should I grab one?
Yeah, okay. She's getting a crimp bead. So this kit is about to sell out. It's under £20. There are still just a couple of them left. If you want to add it to your order, just go for it. If you are watching the show as a repeat, like we always say, always do give us a call just in case things do fall back into stock.
Okay, I couldn't find silver ones. So the first ones I grabbed a gold, but it doesn't matter. And then thread both of those strands through the crimp bead, then through your... Not going to have any earring hooks now. I did have some, I know I did.
How strange.
Right, let's pretend this isn't a shepherd hook.
Yeah.
No, there they
let's
are.
pretend.
There they are, look. I had them ready. Just on the other side.
There you go.
Right, so thread then both strands through your earring binding. And then back. Take both strands then back through the crimp bead. Nice and tight. Keep slipping that crimp bead down to get it nice and snug.
Oh, that works so beautifully.
And then give it a squeeze with your pliers to keep it secure.
Clever.
And then trim that off. And you can pop a crimp cover on. And then there you go.
Gorgeous. Stunning.
Wing wing.
Isn't that lovely? Great way to use those beautiful heart-shaped aventurines. That just works beautifully. Stunning. Really nice frame for those. So this entire kit, under £20, it is about to sell out. So if you do want it, you gotta start acting now. We're gonna go and see the last instalment of the Wall of Fame, and I tell you what, the design's absolutely incredible today. We've been amazed by them. Don't go anywhere, it's coming up in just a couple of seconds. I love this. Look at the little teddy bear. Number 562. This is beautiful. Really Egyptian looking with the greens and the golds. It's gorgeous. This has been sent in from Janet in Surrey, who says, hello to everyone at Jewellery Maker. My entry for this week's Wall of Fame is from green agate, which I think was was in one of last year's bead boxes, and pyrite, which I purchased just before Christmas. It was made as a present for my daughter, and I hope you like it. We think it's beautiful, Janet. Love and best wishes to you all, Janet in Surrey. And I love the bear. The bear's really cute, gorgeous.
That is
lovely.
Isn't it? I like those pyrites. I've not seen that shape.
Yeah, they're awesome, aren't they? Really interesting shape. Lovely.
Right, 559. This is gorgeous. It's from Jane Canetti from Snowy Sheffield. She says, hi everyone at JM. This is my entry for the Wall of Fame. It is a simple bracelet made with the yellow opal from a previous kit and shell pearl. I hope you like this as much as I do. Love and best wishes. Keep the great bargains coming from Jane. That's lovely.
Isn't that lovely?
Nice combination.
Really nice combination. Opal and pearl's beautiful. I've got number 561 here, using some shell pearl. Really lovely kind of floral design, ever so pretty. It's been sent in by Jane from Winsford in Cheshire, who says, hi, hope everyone is keeping well, and this will be my 4th entry to the Wall of Fame for 2013. You've been busy. You've been busy, Jane. I watched the morning shows recorded and love looking at all the designs people send in for the Wall of Fame. They're all absolutely fabulous. They are, aren't they? I'm a big fan of shell pearl, so decided to cluster the top drilled citrine nuggets and added some contrasting red quartz plain rounds. I used gold-plated copper findings from the JM, all from JM, of course. Thursday's show with Vicky and Natalia showing us the colours to go together was exceptionally interesting, and looking forward to future shows on this theme. Keep up the good work, everyone, and I've just recently received my order of 3 kits, so cannot wait to start making some jewellery. She says, bye, Jane from Winsford in Cheshire. I know exactly what you mean. It's so lovely. You know, sometimes you just need that little bit of guidance, you know, what kind of goes with what. But
it was a great show.
We've got another one next month as well, which is going to be with Vicky and I think Natalia again, so do stay tuned for that. It's going to be great.
Right, I've got number 558, and this is something I'm loving at the moment. It says, good morning everyone at JM. Hope you're enjoying the weekend. I've sent to you a necklace I call Carnival. It is crocheted with JM beading wire and has mixed gemstones from Scoops and sterling silver fastening, all from JM. I sure hope to see it on the wall and get my 15 seconds of fame. Eventually all those seconds would add up to at least 15 minutes of fame that we're all supposed to get in our lifetime. Seriously though, I do love to see my pretties up there and all the others as well. So inspirational. Good luck to everyone for a win. Still your faithful JM junkie, Kathy in Leeds.
That's a nice
lovely
email.
Kathy. Yeah,
thanks, Kathy. Really nice piece there, just gorgeous. And I've got number 560 here, which is an absolute masterpiece. It's beautiful. This has been sent in by Samantha Tukey near Bishop Auckland in County Durham, who says, sorry, say that again, darling. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, your hands go.
Sorry, there we go. Who says, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame, a netted aventurine pendant with Viking weave and Amazonite rondelle necklace with matching Amazonite rondelle chain bracelet. The wrapping of this pendant used 0.4mm gauge wire. The bail pendant used 1mm gauge and 0.4mm wire. The Viking weave used 0.6 wire. The chain used 0.8 and the clasps are 1mm gauge. All the stones are from JM, as is the antique bronze wire. Hope you like them. I hope the picture comes out okay in transit, as this is my first attempt at using a program for my pictures. Oh, wow. Hope everyone is well and coping with the snow. Samantha, I think that is absolutely beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
I love the mixture of colours in there, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I've been trying to get my Lazy Daisy from here, the Viking weave, but it's always out of stock.
Yeah, it's always out of stock. We are going to get it in stock back, well, soon, hopefully, fingers crossed, which is going to be brilliant.
Really lovely.
But that is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sending that in, Samantha. Gorgeous. Now, we have got this coming up very shortly. It's an amazing strand of citrine. You know the incredible amethyst that we bought you yesterday, that gorgeous Gems of Distinction strand. Well, this is the same, but in citrine. Graduated in colour. This beautiful strand of citrine coming up in just a few seconds. We've also got coming up, we've got a wire bundle. We've got a huge wire bundle, which has got the gizmo, which has got the mandrel. What else has it got in it? It's got wire, obviously. We've also got our amazing macrame bundle. Have you done macrame before? It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a great one to do.
We've got an amazing macrame bundle with a hemp cord, and the hemp cord's really beautiful to use with the macrame, isn't it?
Yeah, it stays knotted nice and firmly.
Yeah, stunning. So we've got an amazing macrame bundle coming up. We've got an amazing wire work bundle. We've also got a bundle which has got a bead scoop in. That's going to sell out. We're going to be catching up with the Sunday experience as well and the jewellery that they've made. We're going to be catching up with Gemma and her challenge. Well, there's the Sunday experience. They're lovely, lovely people there today. Fantastic. So, oh yeah, fantastic. And if you do want to add this onto your order, hundreds more of these have already gone since we showed it the last time. Your storage bag for $12.95, but only until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. The most gorgeous, the most beautiful, amazing companion for your jewellery making needs. The very, very awesome storage bag. $12.95, but only until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It used to be $18.95. It's the most incredible thing, isn't it? Oh, do you? Awesome. So do add this onto your order. This is coming up after the break. This incredible strand of beautiful citrine, beautiful colours, wonderful, wonderful graduated quality. Don't go anywhere. So many of you have called through today. So many of you have come through on the website as well. Don't go anywhere. It's all to come in just a few seconds.
Add to your collection with our Memory Wire DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Follow Lucy and Debbie as they take you through how to create bracelets, necklaces and rings using Memory Wire. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Come and join in the fun with international art clay instructor Natalia Coleman as she teaches you the basics of making personalised rings from silver clay. During the course of the day, you will learn how to create your own rings, add texture and decoration, finishing and polishing, and how to add colour to your finished piece. The full course includes use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet our presenters, and have a chance to visit our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $99.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
New to Jewellery Maker? Unsure where to begin? No problem. Just tune in every morning from 8 a.m. till 9 a.m. and watch me, Vicky, and one of our guest designers as we guide you through some beginner's tips and techniques to get you started. The New to Jewellery Maker show, daily at 8 a.m.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is your chance to come in and get Gems of Distinction Citrine. Ooh, absolutely delicious. I've seen with my own eyes how these gemstones are faceted. It is the most, but I would urge everyone to go to Jaipur, to meet the Jewellery Maker team, to see how these gemstones are brought to you, because the skill and the hard work that is involved is amazing. I've never been surrounded by so many, it's giving me goosebumps thinking about it, so many people who take so much pride in their work. The amount of times I've been into a shop and I've been served by somebody, yeah, you know, and it's just very monosyllabic, and I just think you really don't like your job, do you? And you know, it's a shame. Some people really don't like their jobs, but I've never been surrounded by people who take such pride in their work than when I was in Jaipur. It was amazing. Once you are a gemstone lapidary, it's pretty much a job. It's pretty much a job for life. It is something which you continue to train for forever and a day. Really, it's something where you never stop learning. With a Gems of Distinction quality strand like this, all these gemstones are hand faceted. They're all hand drilled. They've all been graduated in these colours by eye, by hand. It is the most amazing process. It's a huge, lengthy process to bring you a strand, just one strand like this. Now, if it can take, collectively, hours and hours and hours to bring you a strand like this, just one of them, and you know that in this particular game, we've got over 200 of these citrine strands. That is months of work, isn't it? Months and months and months of work. We are really proud of this collection here at Jewellery Maker. Really proud. The quality that you get, I think, is supreme. The quality that you get, the clarity that you're particularly getting in this citrine is what I would describe as gemstone quality. This particular strand in front of you today is going to be yours for a price which I don't think you're going to love. I know you are going to love. If you were lucky enough to come in and get that amethyst strand we bought you yesterday, do you remember that? Gems of Distinction amethyst strand. Do you remember what price it went to? It sold out in seconds. How about we bring you this incredible strand for a similar price? Now, Gemma, did you see the strand of amethyst that we did yesterday on the show?
No, I was travelling yesterday, I didn't see.
When I saw the strand of amethyst yesterday and I found out it was Gems of Distinction, I put a price point on this in my head, and that price point was going to be between $17.95, $19.95, maybe, if Kim's feeling really generous, maybe $14.95. What kind of price would you put on this strand here of citrine?
22.
22?
Maybe. 20,
okay.
A bit more, maybe.
And why is that? Why would you put that particular price point on this?
Because just seeing the clarity of it, I think. Yeah. And then that graduation, I mean, it's that extra element of care and... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can really tell this strand has been cared for, lovingly put together. Honestly, this is one of those strands that I honestly think we might have made a mistake on, price-wise. It's the same kind of quality that we bought yesterday in the amethyst, and honestly, when we brought in the price for the amethyst yesterday, my jaw almost hit the floor. It was absolutely amazing. Chris, what kind of price would you put on a strand like this? Because you don't really work with Jewellery Maker that often.
No, I'm more on the other sister channel.
So you normally work with gemstones which are set into jewellery, yeah? Yeah. Is this the same kind of colour and clarity that you would get on the other channels, or is it of a lesser quality? What is it?
Similar, very
similar kind of quality. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I've got a guess from Gemma of $22.95. I'm going to put the same price on this that I put on the strand of amethyst yesterday, $14.95 at the very lowest, but I think closer to $17 or $19.95. Today, this is yours for £8.95p. It's a good job I don't repeat what's said in my ear, because Kim has just said something in my ear which was very rude indeed. $8.95. Gemma, is it even worth me asking what you think of that amazing? No, see, now she's just shaking her head. $8.95. Each one of these gemstones goes through this kind of process, okay? The cutting, that's the cutting into the rough shape. The shaping, then the faceting, then the drilling. then the size matching, then the colour matching. I mean, and then of course the individual stranding. It takes hours to bring you strands like this. Today, $8.95 is your deal. I think that's absolutely tremendous. Over half the quantity's already gone. We started with over 200 of these. Well over 100 have already gone. That is absolutely wonderful. You must be so excited about coming in to get this incredible strand today. I don't blame you at all. It's a colour of spring. It's a colour of summer. These kind of colours are going to be everywhere over the next couple of seasons. Get it, add it to your basket. That has got to be one of the most amazing prices I've seen for citrine. Absolutely gorgeous. Well done. Now, a little bit later than usual. It's time for presenters picks. 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 That is a song that I wrote myself. I wrote that just now. I know it sounds like something I've spent a long time on. It's a very, thanks, Chris.
Yeah!
All right. Take the mickey.
Need a lighter.
Fine. You know when someone's obviously taking the mickey out of you? Fine. Do you know what? Fine. You won't be asked back on this channel again, Chris.
Well, why?
Because you're naughty.
I'm not naughty.
You are naughty. Oh, he's so awful. Look at him. No one else would do that. No one else. Just, why are you doing that? Right. Do you want to see this amazing bun? It's gorgeous. Yeah. This is your stunning presenter's pick. It is macrame. I don't think they're watching us in there at the minute. Macrame, I think I maybe bored them to death. Macrame bundle. Because Mark in there is macrame with it, and it's kind of, macrame sounds a bit like macrame. Just ignore him. Right, so what are you going to be getting in this bundle? A whole load of goodies. Macrame and knotting DVD, amazing. This is an hour-long DVD. One of our guest designers, a lovely guy called Mark Smith, who learnt macrame from watching this DVD, not only filmed the second macrame DVD, but also is now tutoring a macrame course here at JM. Amazing! It just shows you these DVDs are awesome. It's an hour-long DVD. You learn at least 6 techniques. It's great. Okay, it's taught by the lovely, delectable Debbie Bulford. You're also going to be getting 200 yards. I don't know why we're in yards. It all feels a bit medieval, but that's okay. 200 yards of hemp cord. Your multicolour hemp cord. So you're going to be getting purples, greens, blues, oranges, some olive colours in there, some blacks, some whites. That's 200 yards of hemp cord. Amazing. And you're also going to be getting... Ooh. Hang on. Is it 50 of these? Sorry, I'll have to put that down. There we go. 50, and I won't get them all out because it'll just take ages. 50 aluminium beads, all of them multicolours. You're going to be getting purples, golds, there's some toffee coloured ones in there, there's some purples, there's some greens, some pinks as well. 50 of these beads. Now the holes through the centre of these beads is what makes them so fantastic for macrame. What size is the hole, sorry? 4.4mm hole through the centre of each one of these beads. So they're fantastic to use in your macrame because you can get loads of lazy threads through that if you want to. So, your macrame bundle, 200 yards of macrame of hemp cord. You don't have to use it in macrame, you can use it in kumihimo, you can use it in with your lazy daisy, use it with loads of different qualities. 50 of your aluminium beads and your hour-long macrame and knotting DVD. Here's a couple of examples of macrame pieces, which is lovely. You'll see macrame used a lot in the Shambhala bracelets. I love this bracelet, it's stunning, isn't it? It's gorgeous. And you can do the same kind of qualities that have been done here. I think that's using beading wire actually, which is really awesome. You can even macrame with chips like these. This is done with leather cord actually, but another one of Mark's designs there, just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Now, this particular bundle, if you bought it individually, it would cost you £23, just under £23. Today, everything in this bundle. So 200 metres of your hemp cord. Sorry, 200 yards of your hemp cord. 50 of your aluminium beads and an hour-long macrame and knotting DVD. How much do you reckon it's going to be? Today, yours. £12.95p. Yeah! Can I get a yeah? Yeah! Yeah! £12.95. Yeah! Amazing. Absolutely incredible. Somebody tranquilise Chris. £12.95. I don't know why I asked for that. I asked for that. If you ask, you get. £12.95p for your amazing rainbow macrame bundle. Absolutely gorgeous. Great thing about these is you can use them for guys' jewellery, for girls' jewellery. You can use them for necklaces, bracelets. You can use them for really, really long wearing pieces of jewellery. So maybe, well, there are lots of guys who wear bracelets and necklaces all the time in the shower, in the sea, you know, when they go swimming. So hemp is going to be something which is really, really hard wearing. Just gorgeous. Absolutely awesome. Lovely colours here. And this is great if you want to get your kids involved with making friendship bracelets and macrame pieces. Really, really awesome. Think about those half terms, Easter holidays, which are going to be coming up in at the end of March. I think Easter is the last weekend in March. So just have a think on that, because you know an Easter present like this is so much better for a kid than an Easter egg, isn't it? Let's face it. Let's face it. My mum and dad never used to buy me Easter eggs. Never used to buy me Easter egg. I used to get £5 in an envelope, and maybe if I was very, very good, they might take me and my sister out for the day. Yeah, take us for a picnic or a bike ride or something like that. It was amazing. But things like that are just so much. Well, I think you know, so much more healthy than getting somebody an Easter egg. But far less tasty. Please don't try eating these macrame threads. Please don't. But you know what? You're going to be able to make pieces that are going to last. Absolutely awesome. Just gorgeous. Well done. £12.95p. Awesome. Well done. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Now. Next bundle. Right. This is going to knock your socks off. Oh, there's the bag for that, Kathy. There you are. This is going to knock your socks off. This next bundle is big. There's only 120 of these in stock. And I can say we've got a lot more than 120 people watching today. A lot more. Yeah. This bundle is our mega wire work bundle. I'm going to struggle lifting this up. Oh, it's really, really heavy. This is your mega wire work bundle. Start dialing now. Now, what you're going to be getting here, let's have a look. Oh, right. It's really heavy. Yeah, you're going to be getting your plastic mandrel. Fantastic. These are great for making your shapes. Making triangles, squares, rectangles, ovals, circles. Absolutely gorgeous. You can wrap your wire around it. You can use your mandrel, or you can use pieces of Lego like Gemma does. Cassie, will you calm down? Calm down, please. She's gone over there. It is too exciting, I know. It's really, really exciting. So you've got your plastic ring mandrel. These are awesome. These are great if you want to really focus on maybe the design, the really nice creative part of making your jewellery. You don't want to have to worry, you know, is my square going to be completely square or is it going to be slightly shorter on one side than the other? You can use this mandrel to ensure you get perfectly symmetrical shapes, the shape that you want, but without all that hard work and all that measuring, which takes forever. Right, so you've got your mandrel. You've also got your hammer, your special Jewellery Maker branded hammer. This is something we sell out of all the time. Your chasing hammer. Now it's got a rounded end on here so you can do a bit of dome work if you want to on your clay. You've also got this flatter end here so you can work harden your wire. It's absolutely awesome. It's a special specific Jewellery Maker, a jewellery making hammer, chasing hammer. Please don't try and use your husband's Black & Decker hammer because it's a different tool. It's very, very hard. It's a lot bigger and a lot more brutal, whereas this Jewellery Maker hammer is a lot better for using with your wire. Now, this is always the way. Hang on. There we go. Right, now, This is what makes this bundle so heavy. Now, bear in mind, when you come in and get something on Jewellery Maker, we don't care how heavy your bundle is. We don't care. All right. Did you really laugh at that? We don't care how... How old are we? We don't care how big your bundle is. Right. I feel like I'm sitting in a room full of 2-year-olds. I really do. Honestly, I said we don't care how big your bundle is or how heavy your bundle is. And that has just caused... Look at them in there! Look at them, they're all laughing! How old are you in there? Seriously, Sheila... Right. Calm down in there. No more cake for any of you. Right. Anyway, what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by everyone laughing is, we don't charge you any more in P&P. It's just $2.95 P&P per order, no matter what is in your bundle, in your delivery. Right. This is getting worse. The sooner we bring in the price, the better. You've got the hammering block here, which is awesome because you work hard and everything just sounds so rude. I can't do this anymore. Right. Your mandrel. Gemma, stop it! Stop it! We're going to be asked to leave. Stop it. Your mandrel. I can be calm. Your steel block. That's fine. Your hammer. Your wire. 10 meters. 10 meters. 10 meters of 1mm gauge black coloured copper wire. Oh, 10 of the 10, oh, I can't speak. 10 0.8mm gauge purple coloured copper wire, and what's this? 10, I don't know, I can't look at the camera. 10 0.6mm gauge silver plated copper wire. And the gizmo. Right, that is the list of everything. Please don't ask me to give the list again, because that is just obscene. I don't know what is up with everyone. It's the chocolate. Right, everything here. This, the block, the mandrel. Stop it, I can't concentrate. The wire, here's your price, do you want it? Get on the phones, here's your price. I tell you what, I've had enough today. 19, it's a big saving, get it. I tell you, I'm going home now. It's a £10 saving, £20 saving.
Oh dear.
£20 saving. You're right down there, Gemma. I don't know, it all went a bit silly for a minute then, didn't it? Chris has brought tissues in for Gemma. So everything here. Chris, you are just Stop taking the mickey out of me. Right, 1995. I'm going. Seriously, I'm not staying here. I'm not there, I can't go, I can't leave you. £19.95p. It's a saving of £20. It should be £40. You're getting it for under 20. You're getting the mandrel. I can give you this list without laughing. The plastic mandrel, the wire. I know what's coming. That's right. The wire, the gizmo, the hammer, and the hammering block. All for less than £20. All for less than £20. That is amazing. Massive saving of £20. Absolutely awesome. Get on the phones, enjoy, because it's a big saving. Well done. That is awesome. Loads of these have gone. Has anyone actually bought one of these or not? Oh, okay, so they are going. Lovely. Oh, right, okay, so here's some examples of what you might want to use the wire for. Gorgeous. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's a Rachel Norris design, isn't it? Beautiful. Oh, dear me. And it doesn't matter how much you add to your order. It's 2.95p per order. There we go. Well, that finished off okay, didn't it? I didn't, you know, I tell you what. This team today, they're very unprofessional, aren't they? Completely unprofessional. Tell you what, I've had enough today. Right, I'm going to put these tissues down here. There we go. Right, now, lovely. Where are we going now, sweetheart? Oh, goodness me. Right, are the call centre ready? Are the call centre ready? The call centre's got to be ready because I'm about to bring you a bundle with a bead scoop. Ha 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 ha. I absolutely love these bundles. Now, they're working, the lovely guests that we have today with us on the Sunday Experience are working with this incredible bundle. This is the bundle which has got, there they are, they're lovely. They didn't help me at all. They were all laughing as well. Tell you what, they're unprofessional, aren't they, in there? Tell you what, look at them all in there. Having a right old day, aren't they? They're loving it. Loving it. You having fun in there? I don't know if they can hear me. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Thumbs up from all of them. Did you see anything funny about anything that we said in the last kind of 10 minutes or so? It's just everything sounded a bit rude, didn't it, really? Anyway, right. Anyway, it's obviously your influence in there. Right, this bundle's got a bead scoop in it. It's absolutely, it's Sheila's fault. She's terrible. The language. She's awful. She's terrible. Seriously. Trust her. Wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her. Right. Beautiful bundle here called Under the Sea. One of my all-time favourite Disney movies. What was the name of that lobster? Sebastian. There we go. Right, so abalone. Abalone corner drilled squares, looking gorgeous. Beautiful, gorgeous colours in there. Really, really lovely. Golds, yellows, greens, blues, purples, pinks, you name it, it's there. Love, love, love abalone. We had some yesterday and it flew out, which is wonderful. You've also got abalone in these gorgeous coins. They're so beautiful, aren't they? Oh, dear me. Keep thinking about that. So beautiful coins of abalone here. Just lovely. Now, this is awesome. This pendant is wicked. I love it. Well, it's actually a cabochon cut gemstone. I can't actually see that this has been drilled at all. It's just a cabochon cut gemstone. It's beautiful. You could set it in a metal frame, in a wire frame. You could set it with maybe some resin. Wouldn't that be awesome? We don't normally get just cabochon cut gemstones, do we, Gemma?
Gizmo coil.
Sorry, say that again.
The technique we did earlier with the gizmo coil.
Ah.
You could do that and catch it.
What a nice idea.
The one on the Wall of Fame today, who did that? With the Viking weave.
Yeah.
She's used one of those as well, where you just catch it within a weave.
Oh, gorgeous. It's so lovely. We don't normally get just cabochon cut gemstones. This is lovely. I've got a really beautiful necklace here. I don't know who's created this. I think it might be, I don't know, it's one of our wirework experts, but what they've done is they've got a gemstone on the bottom, a pendant on the bottom, and look, they've wire wrapped it. They put it in a frame. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, thanks for that, Gemma. That's awesome. And in this particular Wall of Fame entry, which is the one that Gemma was referring to, look at this. Look at that. That's awesome. Lovely Samantha sent in this. Isn't that gorgeous? With the beautiful wire, Viking weave, gorgeous. So that's how you could maybe capture this incredible gem. So, pop that there. So you've got your abalone, you've got your pendants. Your bead scoop. Oh, I love bead scoops. Absolutely love bead scoops. I play the lottery every single day, every single day, every single week. I play the lottery, and the great thing about the lottery is You never know if you're going to win. You never know what you're going to get. When I was a kid and I used to go to school fetes, the first stall I always used to go to was the Lucky Dip, the brand tub. I think it was called back then, back in the 80s. Because you never know what you're going to win. It's that kind of excitement, isn't it? Oh, what am I going to win? This is what your bead scoop's like. It's gorgeous. Now, we've given the bead scoop and this particular bundle to everyone in the Sunday experience, and they've made some absolutely beautiful pieces you're going to see at the end of the show today. Having a bead scoop in a bundle, I think, is great. Absolutely awesome. Today, this bundle is going to be an absolutely fabulous price. Would you like to see your deal for a bead scoop? So hundreds of carats of gemstones, 2 strands of abalone and a cabochon cut gemstone. Here we go. £14.95p. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Let's see what's in this particular bead scoop. In this particular one, yours is going to be different. Every single one is unique. Oh, wow.
That's a lot of beads, isn't it?
That's a lot of beads, yeah. Hundreds of carats of gems. They're really jam-packed as well. Oh, wow. I won't get them all out. Oh, yes, I will. Oh, no. Yeah, they really do just spill out. That's amazing. You've got some beautiful hematite in here. There's some gorgeous green and yellow agate. There's some beautiful blue chalcedony as well. Look at the jewellery you can make with all these incredible beads. It's so lovely. And having that kind of surprise element, I just love. That is just awesome. And when we were at the Hobbycraft show last November in at the NEC, there was a queue around our bead scoop tubs all day for the whole. Was it 4 days we were there? I think it was 4 days, wasn't it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There was a queue around our bead scoop tub section all day, every day. And if you do come to the NEC in March, our bead scoop section is going to be even bigger and better. £19.95p. Well done to every single one of you there. That is just awesome. Hold those lines. Great deal there. Well done. Now I've got 2 new ins now. Oh yeah. Now, where are you? There we go. New in. Appetite rounds. Come again? Appetite rounds. Wow. These are enormous. These are huge. They're 9mm plain rounds. This is a gemstone. This is a gemstone. This is a truly prehistoric gemstone, a gemstone which is often found near the remains of dinosaurs. How amazing is that? It's incredible, isn't it? Apatite is a gem which you know, well, here on Jewellery Maker, we normally experience it maybe in really tiny faceted rondelles, which are absolutely gorgeous, maybe some nuggets, but very, very seldom seen in a strand like this. Really enormous plain round beads. We've got them here. And do you know what? These kind of colours are going to be everywhere this spring, this summer. Put this with a nectarine colour, put it with maybe baby blues, pinks, browns. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. This will go so well with the beadwood pearls we bought you earlier on. If you came in to get that strand, why not come in and get this? And vice versa as well, if you want to come in and get the beadwood pearls as well as this. Now, what kind of price are you thinking for this? I'm honestly thinking this has got to be close to £30. I would put this in the same kind of bracket as if we were to bring you a really great strand of maybe kunzite or morganite. Now, I'll put it in the same kind of bracket. Very, very seldom seen gemstone here on Jewellery Maker. Do you know what? It's not going to be anywhere near that. Today, this brand new strand is yours for this price here. £14.95p. Really? Really? With the last bundle that we bought you, with the Under the Sea bundle, with that gorgeous, with the gemstone scoop, of course, and the abalone and the green striped agate cabochon as well. Absolutely perfect. And I think the great thing about this, it goes with silver wire, gold wire, or findings indeed, or rose gold as well. It goes with every single quality that we have here. Under £15 for this gorgeous, gorgeous strand of genuine blue apatite. Isn't that lovely? You very, very seldom see apatite of this kind of size and this kind of shape on Jewellery Maker. It's just lovely, isn't it? Well done. Have a look at it for the neckline. I love this colour, don't you, Gemma? It would go beautifully with your jacket, actually. Yeah. It's that kind of... These are so big, though. You don't normally see apatites that are this big on Jane, do you?
I had apatite last night in the little puffy ovals.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was surprised to see them that big, so to see them
Yeah, these are even bigger.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And these are the kind of irregular, no, not irregular, they're the kind of different size in the fact that we normally give you 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, we go up in 2s. These are 9mm, so that little bit of a difference in size is just lovely. Wouldn't they go well with some gorgeous yellow tiger's eye as well? Oh, smoky quartz bicones. Ooh! Yeah, well done to all of you there. Hold those lines, great deal there. Now, are we going to do the other amazing strand of apatite as well? Yeah, I've got another strand of apatite here. Now, this is the apatite which I see more often on Jewellery Maker, but again, it's not a gem you see every single day on Jewellery Maker. It's not a gemstone that we get very much of. So exciting that we've got 2 strands today, and they're very, very different. Both very different strands. Oh yeah, this is just lovely. Gems of distinction. Beautiful gems of distinction. Sky blue apatite. Gorgeous quality. Now, Kim's actually just said, you know the tassels that we get on the end of our gems of distinction strands? She's seen a picture in a magazine of a pair of earrings with tassels hanging from them, several tassels hanging from each earring. And how much were they? A couple of £100. What? Really? And they're effectively tassels. Gemstones, right? What does a gem? What does a gem have to be named a gemstone? It has to be beautiful, it has to be rare, and it has to be durable. Is this tassel beautiful? To some people, yes. Is it rare? No. Is it durable? No, not really, because if you were to get it too near a candle, it would burn. So it can't be a gemstone. Is apatite beautiful? I think, yeah. Is it rare? Yes. And is it beautiful? Yes. And it's an 18cm strand you are going to be getting here. And today, this is your price. £10.95. It's amazing, isn't it? £10.95. Absolutely amazing, absolutely incredible. Today, your sky blue apatite, faceted, graduated rondelles, yours today for less than £11. The colour, the clarity, the bright white brilliance coming from these incredible genuine gemstones, absolutely tremendous. And today, yours for less than £11. Give us a call when you can. Don't forget, it's a free phone number from a BT landline, or get involved on our website, jewellerymaker.com. Are we going to have time to do all of our extra amazing bundles before the end of the show? Oh, brilliant. Okay, lovely. Now, do you know what else I think this would go really well with? Gemma's challenge today. I can't wait to see what Gemma's made in her challenge. We're going to head over now. Now, Gemma's challenge. First of all, do you think that strand of apatite would go with your challenge?
Pardon?
Do you think that strand of apatite that we've just done would go with your
it would,
challenge?
Yeah. It would look fabulous. Again, with the black agate, but it would be nice with the lapis lazuli too.
Oh, wow.
Really rich, wouldn't it?
You've excelled yourself again, Gemma. You haven't let us down at all. This is beautiful. Have you recovered?
Yes.
That was ridiculous, wasn't it?
I don't know if I've got mascara everywhere.
No, you haven't actually. You look fine. This has been a really, really interesting challenge. This is the first piece that you made. I just love it. You obviously had obviously this kind of spoke to you straight away.
Yeah, I knew what I wanted to do with it. What's really nice about it is if you had a tiara band, you could just flip it up the other way. Ooh. Look at that, because it actually stands up.
That looks awesome.
So
I love
really
it.
Cool. That's what's so lovely about this stuff, is it does stay where you put it.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, memory wire is amazing.
Yeah.
The bundle itself is £16.95, and you get everything that you've got here. You get the memory wire, you get the agate, you get the snowflake obsidian, the pearls, you get the wire as well. That's such a lovely, lovely necklace. Talk to me a little bit about this design, because I love what you've done with the pearls here.
It hasn't quite worked out how I'd planned it, but
I like your honesty.
I just wanted to do a ring of pearls. I've put 2 of the little snowflake obsidian flowers back to back. What I should have done is alternated. If I'd put the the thread goes either through a groove or through a petal. If I'd have put one side and one the other, so they were opposite, then I think the pearls would have sat nicely around it.
Okay.
So if you did it at home,
I think it's really pretty. It's lovely.
So just I wanted to use the agates, but because the other gemstones are smaller and flatter, it wouldn't have sat nicely. So I bulked it out with the two.
It's gorgeous. It's stunning. Then you've got this incredible. Look at that.
That's one of my biggest selling designs. I say about it a lot on the show when we have a look at these, but I've never had these to work with, and that's something that sells really well at craft fairs. Just one, impact gemstone with a cluster above it. I know Debbie Bolford's a fan of those as well.
She really is, yeah. That's going to feel really nice. It's going to sound really nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece, and you've used minimal gemstones, really. It's lovely. This necklace here is really, really good fun. I'm so glad you've used the wire in this particular way, because it just wire, when you gizmo it like this, don't forget you can come in and get that gizmo bundle that we bought you a little bit earlier on when we all lost it. This necklace is just beautiful. I love the wire. It really sets these gemstones beautifully, doesn't it?
It does. It's lovely with the lapis there in the centres, because it's not together, so you haven't got the two blues together, but you're picking each out.
Yeah.
So the lighter blue or the turquoisey colour picks the blue and the lapis lazuli and vice versa.
Beady beads, absolutely beautiful. I just love it, and I love the way you've used it with the wire as well. Then you've got a gorgeous pair of earrings here as well, where you've used a chain.
You don't need to do much with those, do you? Because they, the design's there for you, so you just sort of add your little tassels to it, and that's it.
Gorgeous. With this particular bundle, you're going to be getting £10 off, which is absolutely wonderful. The jewellery that Gemma's made is so lovely, and you can do it too, because everything that she has made here, apart from maybe the addition of the chain, is in this incredible bundle. So all the gemstones, the wire, the memory wire, you can make as well. It's just so lovely to see these kinds of pieces. It's just wonderful. We are going to be catching up with the Sunday experience as well just before the end of the show, and we're going to see the jewellery that they've made from the bundles that we've had today as well. Am I going to walk back over now? Awesome. Can't wait to see that jewellery. It's going to be amazing, isn't it?
I've seen some through the window.
Oh yeah, it's all being displayed. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Now, I haven't mentioned this until now. Because of a very good reason. Have you ever seen on television, on the news, have you ever seen footage of people running into shops on Boxing Day? Have you seen the fist fights that happen on Boxing Day when you watch footage on the news and there's a voiceover saying today's most or this Christmas's most popular toy was this, that and the other. Women were fighting in the aisles as they tried to snatch the last couple, and all this kind of, and you see women kind of wrestling, all that kind of stuff. We don't want any of that here at Jewellery Maker. We're a lot more demure, a lot more level-headed and evenly tempered. Or are we? Let's face it, we all want a bargain. This bundle, if I'd have shown it to you earlier on, there'd have been a fight on our hands. This is something that we use on Jewellery Maker every single show. We describe it as a T-bar, as a T-bar display. It's a bracelet, necklace, display T-bar. You can display, thanks Cassie, you're amazing. You can display all your jewellery on here if you go to craft fairs. Cassie's showing how it shouldn't be used. There you go, it's beautiful. So Cassie's just displaying some strands on here. We might be able to do this bundle, and this is how we keep all of our strands organised. You can show, you can graduate colours, you can say, you can have just strands laid out when you go to craft fairs and say, look, I can bring you every colour of the rainbow, this whole spectrum of colours, and you can display your jewellery on it, display your bracelets on it. I tried to make a bracelet display tube out of an old wrapping paper tube covered in a pair of tights. It didn't look very good. This does look good. This looks professional, okay? So you've got your bracelet display, your bracelet necklaces, whatever you want to use them for, display T-bars. Right, we're going to have to bring on the price. I've got loads of you on the phone lines. These are your T-bars, usually $8.95, and here's your deal. Oh! Oh, $9.95. Now, it's not $9.95 and you have to choose if you want the white one or the black one. No. This is buy one, get the other one for £1. Yeah! Get the other one for £1. That shiny pound in your purse. Buy one. Amazing camera work there. Buy one for $8.95. Get another one for £1. Absolutely wonderful. Call us now. You gotta do it. And again, you're only paying $2.95 P&P. This is really going to bulk your order. It doesn't matter. You're only paying $2.95 P&P per order. Okay, and if you want to add more than one of these onto your order, speak to the call centre on iPad. The quantity's there. We can do it for you, no problem at all. If you've got craft stores, if you do your own jewellery parties, it's just a beautiful way of displaying your jewellery in the way that it deserves to be displayed. You know, with light passing through it, treat it with the respect that it deserves. Treat your jewellery with the respect that it deserves. Display it in a really, really nice way. $9.95, it's your deal today. You can make your own. I made my own. It looked rubbish. It really looked rubbish. It was literally a wrapping paper tube covered in a black pair of tights. It looked awful. And you know what? All right, everyone. I didn't have any of these to hand. And I wasn't about to nick the one from the studio. Seriously, it was embarrassing. And every time somebody wanted to look at a bracelet, it was on the other end. So I had to take all the bracelets off, and it just looked awful. Get these. You're gonna look a lot more professional than I did. $9.95. Add them to your order. $9.95 for them both. So it's buy one, get the other one for £1. Amazing. Loads of you on the phones. If you're getting an engaged tone, it's because all of our call centre representatives are being taken up at the minute. But just hold the lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. Well done. Ha! Brilliant. Now. Well, which one is it? Hang on. Whoa. Are we doing the other one as well? Oh, goodness me. I don't know how we're going to do this. Here we go. This is going to be a really, really quick bundle. We've got to be quick. So we've got this, another bundle, and we've got to look at everyone's jewellery as well. Tell you what. We're against the clock today. Here we go. So, a strand of beautiful ruby zoisite graduated faceted rounds. Lovely thing about graduated rounds is that, well, I think anyway, is that you can make your pendant, your, let's say, bracelet, and your earring set from one strand. You've got beautiful sizes and shapes here, beautiful variants in colour. It's a totally natural genuine gemstone that you're going to be getting here, which is just so exciting. And as Gemma said earlier on, that beautiful change from green through to red, through to those gorgeous blacks, absolutely lovely. So you've got your beautiful strand of ruby zoisite. Next strand. Sorry, we're rushing through these. Fluorite, same sizes, same shapes, different gemstones. So you've got your fluorite here, so purples and greens in this incredible strand. Lovely, lovely gemstone, really, really fluorescent. So if you get this near fluorescent light, ultraviolet light, or even in the sunshine, which is slightly ultraviolet, as we all know, it's going to glow. It's beautiful. Perfect gemstone strand for spring, for summer. It's great with lemon quartz, rose quartz, any of your quartzes actually. It's just beautiful. And then the final strand, is this carnelian? Is it red agate? Lovely. So beautiful strand of red agate here again. Lovely variance in colour. And again, that difference in size and shape as well. So just beautiful. Now, everything here should be almost £18. Should be almost £18. Do you want to see your deal today? Yeah. Here we go. It's not going to be £18. It's not even going to be close to £18. Here's your deal. £10, 95p. Absolutely gorgeous. $10.95 for your graduated faceted rounds of red agate, fluorite, ruby zoisite. I've got tons of you on the phone lines at the minute. There is a massive queue on the phones at the minute. Do hold the lines. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. If you're waiting for your call to be answered and you want to add anything else onto your order, even if you don't have a code for what it is you want, but you know what it was and you roughly know maybe when it was played, the call centre team or Live Help should be able to help you out with that. So well done to you, my darlings. Hold those lines. So $10.95 for that. Well done. Are we doing this one here as well? Perfect. Awesome. Now, we gave this beautiful bundle to everyone at the Sunday Experience. And it's been used. It's been used beautifully. As we spoke to Princess Ellen earlier on, she called herself that. Yeah, she named it. They're all there. Yeah, they're all there. Look at them. Yeah. They're all there. They're all waiting. Really good. I will come over to you. I'm sorry, I am ignoring you at the minute. Sorry. Last bundle, and then I'll come over to you. Is that all right? That's all right. Giving them cake. What else do they want? Right, now, Gorgeous wire work jig. This is awesome. So you've got your jig here, which is absolutely wonderful. You feed the pegs into it, and you can make the most beautiful wire work designs. I'm not really explaining it very well, unfortunately. I am sorry, but you've actually got instructions on the back. So you've got your pegs there. You can wrap your yellow gold plated 95 sterling silver 0.6mm gauge wire around the pegs, and you can create the most beautiful designs. If you're a really messy worker like I am, it's fantastic because you can make really regular patterns, and it just looks gorgeous. You make your own gemstone, your own wire links, and you can use it with your genuine gemstones. And you've got in this bundle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that noise? 5 tiara headbands. These are gorgeous. As we head towards spring, summer, the wedding season, prom season, these are also, oh, look, there's Gemma's beautiful tiara design there. We love Gemma's rose. Oh, the Gemma Crow rose. Beautiful. You can make the most beautiful tiaras, headbands out of these. They're just lovely. And we're going to see how this beautiful bundle has actually been used in jewellery in just a few seconds by members of our Sunday Experience team. We're going to have to bring the price on. There's loads of you who I know who are going to want to get this. Brand new today. Sorry, darling. Should it? Just under £16. But today, £9.95. I can feel the eyes burning into my head here. I know all this kind of, you know what? I'm at the Sunday Experience today. I can't come in and get this bundle. How tempting is it to get your mobile out now and start texting? Yeah, I know. £9.95 for everything you've got here. So for your jig, for your meter of yellow gold plated 95 sterling silver 0.6mm gauge chain, and of course your 5 gold coloured iron tiara headbands as well, which is just lovely. I tell you what, there's been some absolutely amazing bargains today. Bargainous Maximus show. I feel like Celine Dion with this. I do. Sorry, what was that, darling? The storage bag, yeah. Now, this is what I was trying to say to you earlier on. Have you got one of these? Have you not? Yes, no's, yeses and no's. You've still got time to get it today when you go home, or you can get it on the loop. We're taking it down to £12.95. Everyone's gone so quiet. This is so lovely. I tell you what, before the show, we couldn't shut them up. Now, everyone's being really quiet. Have you had a nice day today, Sarah?
Yeah, lovely.
Have you? What have you liked most about today?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
My cakes. My cakes.
Your cakes were lovely. Get my hands on some lapis with pearls.
Lapis and pearls. Are these your pieces?
Yes, these ones here.
Oh, wow. This is amazing. Gemma earlier on said, you know, she can't wait to see these incredible designs, the designs of everyone's today, because every design is just so different. It's like having loads and loads of guest designers in the building. These pieces are beautiful. Talk to us a little bit about these, about the designs that you've made.
Well, this one is an illusion, but I wanted to do it with some chain as well, and that's the sodalite flowers.
Yeah.
Because I had the sodalite flowers when everybody had the quartzite. So I had
fantastic.
The sodalite ones.
But they're nice and easy to work with.
Yeah, really, really nice.
I really like the illusion necklace. I think it just looks really, really beautiful, and you don't end up using that many gemstones, do you?
No. No, and then I did a tassel one with some of the Pharaoh bundle.
Yeah, that's a nice bundle as well, isn't it?
And obviously I've doubled that over to put it on the bust.
Yeah.
And then I
pinched some of the bead scoops.
Yeah, some of the bead scoop, and then I've used some lapis with the chalcedony on the gold, and then I did some silver ones as well.
Gorgeous.
Did a ribbon macrame and one with my gizmo.
You've been busy. You've been busy, Sarah. This is awesome. I love it. And did you know what? There's even more. Oh yeah. Now, where shall I go? I don't know. I feel like I'm go behind. Go behind. Go behind. Have you had a nice day, Liz?
Superb day. Yeah,
you haven't fought too much with your sister, have you?
No, she's just let me have everything that I want, and that's fine.
That's nice. Talk to us about your jewellery. You've used the mesh.
Yes, that's so easy for beginners to use, because all I've done is threaded on some of the thicker beads and just manipulated that once. So for the beginners out there, I would say get some and have a go, because you can just manipulate it, pull it apart, and if you don't like it, you can just pull it straight.
It's amazing.
And use it again.
It's really forgiving, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this one of the first times you've worked with a mesh?
Yes, it is, yes.
Awesome.
I'd seen it on some of the programmes over the last few weeks and I really wanted to have a go at it, so I found some in the stash.
It's beautiful. It's like a fabric. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love the designs that you've made here.
Yeah.
And then you've used some of the beads. Ah, lovely. You've used some of the bead scoop gemstones as well.
Yes.
To create this kind of fringe necklace. That's gorgeous.
Yeah, that's sort of like springtime grass, new mown grass.
I like that. Very poetic, Liz. And it works so beautifully with the fuchsia as well, doesn't it?
Yes, it looks nice.
Gorgeous. These designs are awesome. I'm going to move down the line.
Okay.
All of these designs... Sorry. All of these designs... I'm trying not to stand in front of anyone. All these designs are going to go on Facebook as well. This is so cosy in here today. I'm really loving this. Now, next. Now, Susan, tell me, are these your designs here?
The tiara and...
Oh, hang on. You've been really... Oh, get out. Get out. She's just knocked a pair of earrings. I tell you what, you can't trust her, can you? Tell you what, Susan. This tiara, I have to say, it's one of my favourite pieces that's been made today. It's just, I love the colours. I love what you've done with these quartzite flowers. That bundle sold out, I think, even before we bought the price on screen. It was ridiculous, wasn't it?
Yeah. And the pinks and the greens, they just look so girly and pretty together.
They are, aren't they?
You can imagine a little girl going to perhaps a junior school prom in there. And...
Wouldn't that be nice? Pearls are perfect for your tiaras, perfect for the wedding season. I know that Sheila's going to be focusing a lot on the wedding season as we go throughout the shows. Sorry, I'm turning my back on you. It's so rude. I'm sorry. But absolutely beautiful with this tiara. We've got loads and loads of gorgeous... Oh, wow! Now, is this... Have you...
Princess Ellen's.
Princess Ellen. Tell you what, she's still calling herself Princess Ellen.
It's only for the day, not for life.
Oh, this is tiresome. It really is.
This is the knitted necklace that I'm wearing as well.
This is absolutely beautiful. Ellen, talk us through this piece here. It's just gorgeous. How much time have we got? Sorry, Ollie. Perfect. Okay. So how have you made this piece?
Well, it was pink 2.5 millimetre wire and some of the 8mm wire that did the framework for it, and little tiny potato pearls.
Potatoes. They are beautiful, aren't they? Just gorgeous.
Just knit that into a V shape.
Yeah.
And then I got hold of the ribbon and added that to it as well, just to give me a basis to tie it with at the back, because of the time limits I had. And normally I would then stitch the frame to the knitted piece, but of course I haven't had time to do that today.
That's okay. And you're actually wearing a beautiful knitted necklace as well with amethyst chips, which is just absolutely beautiful. It's just gorgeous. You should be so proud of your jewelry. It's absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Isn't it great that every single piece is so different? And Mark. Yes. Oh, the token bloke. I love it. Now, talk to me about your pieces here. We spoke a little bit about this necklace earlier on. I love the way it's turned out. I love the colours, Mark. They're awesome.
Yeah, I think they go really well together.
Don't they just?
Also the abalone with them as well, because the abalone's got blue flashes in it.
Doesn't it just? So, and it's golds and it's blues. It's just really exotic looking.
Yeah.
It's like a Caribbean island.
And the chain complements it all as well.
Sorry, say that again, lovely.
And the chain complements it all as
Doesn't
well.
it just? Yeah, it really kind of lifts it. It really gives it energy and heat, doesn't it? Beautiful. Pictures of every single piece of jewellery that has been made today. I tell you what, everyone's going to be really busy today getting these photos on Facebook. Are going to be on our Facebook page. It's been amazing. Sheila, thank you so much for today, darling. It's been awesome.
It really has. And the guys, we've just had such a laugh in there. Well, it's a good job you couldn't hear us, really.
I know. I bet it was dead funny in there. Gemma, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been wonderful. The energy today has been wonderful. Every single piece of jewellery has been completely different. This is so lovely. It's like a really dodgy Jewellery Maker lineup, isn't it? I love it. It's been wonderful to have you all with us today. The most incredible weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks a lot to the team as well, because these Sunday experiences really will take so much time to put together. But do you know what? It's really worked out beautifully today. Thanks a lot, guys. Wave to everyone at home. Take care, guys. Bye. We love you all. Add to your baskets.
Yes. Now.